everybody, welcome back to Lost Lights Expedition episode 6. How we doing?
Fantastic.
Good.
Wow.
Doing great.
Amazing. Well,
Zach.
Horrific.
if anyone...
We ain't here for Zach.
Nope. Zach, tell us something fun about your week.
I worked out.
Wow.
Boo. This guy stinks! Well, interesting. Alright. Any fun things people want to share with the group, or we want to get things going?
I rode my bike into work yesterday without checking the weather, and I had to ride home in the rain.
Oh no. That's not fun at all.
How'd that go?
I was wearing shorts, and someone let me borrow their reusable UT poncho. So I was in this basically orange trash bag, and then shorts. So it was just like big orange trash bag and then legs. And I haven't really been tanning, so they're completely white.
You went to work in
Hell yeah.
Wow.
No, I bring a change of clothes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's worse, like trying to bike with like the whole like tip to toe like gown on, or like sitting on the wet seat.
I think the gown's worse.
I think the gown
I
might
think
be
the
worse.
gown's worse. Yeah.
I think it might
Like,
be
they're
kind of
close.
nice.
Because the only thing that didn't get wet on me was my upper body and my backpack. Everything else was wet. So.
Yeah,
Okay,
trash
so you
bag
already
wasn't doing a whole lot
ready.
of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trash bag. My butt still got wet.
Yeah.
It's
Versus
more
like the
mental
red
than actual help.
Okay.
It was on the way home and not on the way there. So there's that.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
The Monday morning was so beautiful here in Austin. I didn't even think to check the weather. And yeah. Then I did when I got there, and I was like, oh, damn it.
Well,
But anyway, fun story.
thanks for sharing. Well, previously, last time, during their travels, the party encountered a rabbit, whom they turned on very quickly, but did not kill him quickly. You threw a javelin.
I didn't hit the rabbit though. Who killed the whole family line?
Let him finish.
Different rabbit.
Finish.
But yeah, the party came across a little rabbit, and Calpip didn't want to become his friend, so yeah, they off the rabbit, but not before hearing about the rabbit's big friend. So the group investigates some tracks nearby after killing the rabbit and make an educated guess that the big friend in question is a moose of some kind. The group begins to follow these tracks up the mountain and leads to like a shallow-looking cave where they find a mysterious sundial, or rather a moondial, they later find out. During a night's sleep, Setsuko sees an eerie light off in the distance, but Pip is able to make out that the light is coming off of a set of antlers, when he takes his watch. There we go. Ooh. The party attempts to take the sundial.
Wait, do we know that they were actually antlers?
No.
Yes!
Only Caleb knows
That's what
that.
I'm
Only
saying.
Caleb knows that.
The only thing you said was a U shape.
Like antlers. I said a
Caleb-
U-shaped.
Pip is the only one that saw the antlers.
He's the only
Pip
one
is-
that's saying it's antlers.
This
Pip
is
is going crazy.
gaslighting. This is gaslighting.
The party attempts to take the sundial with them the next morning,
Good one, Harry.
but after some slight burns, they proceed forward without it. After coming close to the top of the mountain, Greg sees a storm blowing in on the horizon. Greg with 2 G's, by the way. And the party begins preparing for the night ahead. They set up camp, forage for some extra resources, kill a whole family of rabbits, and then cook one more nice meal before bunkering down for the 25-hour blizzard, which I believe is where we're picking up now. After the blizzard settles, our party is here post-blizzard. Low on resources, but good on heat.
Yeah, boys, I won't lie to you. I have almost no rations left for us.
I think
well,
Zach
hold on.
has a bunch.
Oh, do
Zach,
you?
I think, has. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
the one who has all the rations.
Okay,
still have
perfect.
some.
I thought we were fucked here.
And I still have one rabbit, I think.
Is it the sister or the brother?
No,
we
it
ate
was
the
either
baby
one of the parents. We ate the babies. That was that Nat 20 meal. That was just
Yeah, that was it.
phenomenal.
You cooked the veal rabbits for your Nat 20?
Oh yeah, tender.
How do you think he got the
Tender.
nat 20?
It's the innocence.
Yeah,
of the
I have one rabbit. Wait,
mom or dad.
You have some knucklehead trout, I believe, as well.
yeah, and 6 pounds of knucklehead trout. So however much that goes in,
Pounds?
probably 6 rations. I don't
Yeah,
know.
6 rations. Right.
Yeah. So, but that's all the food I got.
I think you're right, Tubi. I think Zach has a good bit still too.
Dang, Jason,
Second
you
boy?
breaking out the rollie for D&D? Jeez.
Yeah, I have 10 rations.
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
shit. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Well, all right. Here we are, beginning of that next morning. After a night's sleep, storm broke in the middle of the night. Ooh, would there be someone on watch during the middle of a storm?
I'm not gonna speak for the
I
group.
mean, my character's
I mean,
canon is he loves storms, but I don't think I would stay up just for a storm.
I would have said no, because who in their right mind is going out in the middle of a storm? But I'll leave it up to our leader to assign if someone was up or not.
If it was
Yeah, I
offered to
think-
me, I would have done it, but otherwise, no.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say no one was watching.
All right.
We ended the 25-hour winning last session, and we didn't.
I don't like how Josh was asking that though.
I know, me neither.
Roll a couple
And how his
dice to
face
see
is-
what
I
happens.
How
love
his
it.
face is looking right now.
I'm
that-
ready for some combat, so I think good.
Wait, Josh, did we just
There's
finish
no, there's no more
Crazy
baby
chat?
rabbits around.
Josh, did we just finish a rest?
Because I finished them all off.
I'm assuming so. We've spent 25 hours in the tent, so probably.
Do we need to do an inspiration roll?
Yes, you guys can roll your inspiration dice.
Oh man. See, we'll choose you. Gosh,
Plus 8
6.
for B. Plus 10 or reroll for Zach.
I got a 6.
Are we all rolling this?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
inspiration we do at the beginning of every session. Plus 10 or reroll for Jason.
Is mine a +8?
Yep.
And this is just until we rest again.
This is for the session.
Yeah.
So okay, it's for the whole. Okay, I got you.
Caleb, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
6? Okay.
Respectable.
I kept staring at the chat. I was like, who hasn't rolled yet? I forgot. You're different. You're different from everyone else. I'm not like the other girls. All right. Well, here we are. The night passes. You guys can wake up probably whenever. Maybe 5, 6, 8, somewhere in there. AM. I assume you guys just kind of bed
I
down
think
whenever.
5 a.m.
Yeah, you probably pretty early.
Because we're
First light type of thing.
Jesus.
because we've been stuck in the tent for 25 hours.
Yeah, you probably lose track of time, so you guys
Plus-
probably went to
plus
bed
another
earlier.
8 hours, plus another 8 hours for that night.
Yeah, the storm breaks at like 11 p.m., 12 o'clock, midnight, whatever. And so yeah, you guys will get a few hours of sleep without the storm going.
Okay.
And yeah, here you guys
I
are.
assume we're pressing on?
Morning of, a couple little poops and peas in the corner of the tent.
I mean, I was down to go back to camp until I knew how many rations we have. I think we could.
Well, I am.
I'm a little chilly.
I mean, I'm gonna start breaking camp down no matter what. Just cow pip. Run around. I feel like wasting 10 minutes to chant. We could have it broken down. So I'll just break it down.
I'm down for whatever Setsuko says since he's paying me. Which, speaking of Setsuko, we have some words to have this morning.
What? Okay. What words do we have?
It's been
I asked you to come out with me outside.
okay. Fair.
Because I want to check the weather as well too.
Let me put the hand around the shoulder. Just,
Yeah. Let's
Zuko?
have a conversation.
I like to say I've become one of your number one fans in the past few days that we've been together. Start off a little rocky, then we figured out some things, mainly
I
pay.
think we figured it out. Yep.
And ever since that pay increase, where I'm getting Pip's pay and your pay, and you double my pay, it's become pretty good.
Yep.
I haven't been paid in about 3 days, Setsuko, and I'm starting to not become a fan of you now.
I see. Well,
And I'll start off. I know all of our gold is at camp. I would just like next time I go to camp to get a little lump sum for what I'm owed.
I see. Well, I totally get it.
Make it
But-
monthly.
The situation is, whenever now you and Pip made the deal with getting Pips. Pips.
Pip's well aware.
share. So, but for my share, we only get that share at the end once we complete our adventure.
I would like an advance.
You would like an advance. Okay. Well, let's see
It's
here.
been 2 times we've been back to camp since we started off. I haven't been paid either times for my base pay, so I'm getting a little irritable there, Setsuko.
Okay, fair enough. So will this advance in the pay? Will this be taken out of your pay at the end of the adventure?
100%.
Okay. Sounds good. And are you going to require any more advancements before the end of the adventure?
Most likely, yes.
Okay, well, let's see here.
Money drives me, Setsuko. I'll lay that up right out on the table here. Money drives me.
I understand that. Well, I could do an advancement. How about we do when we get back to camp?
It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be just for these
I
4
was-
days that we've missed.
I'm thinking about 10 gold for your advancement. When we get back, I can get you 10 gold.
Greg with 2 G's isn't very good at math, and I will lay that out on the table.
That's a lot of money.
Put my heart out to you. A lot of ones to carry there. When we get back to camp, we can talk about it a little more.
I'll put them individually in your hand. I'll hand count them out to you.
If you can count, that'd be way better.
I got you. But yes, I'll get you an advancement, but with the understanding
Then
that will
I'm happy to
that
do whatever
will
you
come
want,
out.
then, Setsuko.
of the final pay at the end.
Whatever you say then goes right now, Setsuko.
Okay, fair enough. Good talk.
And that carries for Zach to your bodyguard, because I feel like y'all are one and the same. Pip's really the one that I've known him for a while, but like he's not paying me, he's giving me his money.
Well, he will pay you eventually when he gets his money. The only reason why he can't is because he can't.
He doesn't get no, I get his money.
Yes, you do. As we're having this conversation, I'm taking account of the weather. What's the weather looking like today?
Hey, funny you asked.
I knew it was coming.
Well, Setsuko, what's the weather gonna be like for the next 24 hours there, DM?
Survival check or nature, whatever we've been doing on top of
It's
it.
just Druidcraft. I mean, if you want.
We do it every time. Yeah, we're doing both.
It's the one thing I fucking have, man.
You said that last time.
I know, because I always roll bad on it, and it's so stupid. I have fucking 2 abilities. It's to rage or to tell the weather.
Hey, you got a nat 20 on the last one. Okay.
Did you have advantage?
No, you didn't.
Do I have advantage? Fuck.
It looks calm.
It's gonna be a calm. It's gonna be a calm day.
Clear skies, and as you're like looking up towards the clouds, why don't you make me a perception check as you're looking around, Greg?
Perception.
That one looks like a bunny.
Oh yeah. Off into the east, Greg. You're gonna see some steam rising
In the snow?
in the snow.
How far off into the east?
We're working on that real quick. Hold on. Changing your perspective, your views.
Please hold.
Freeze. All right. Yeah, as you guys get to the top of this mountain, little range peak, whatever you want to call it, you'll see some steam coming off from like in this little tree area over here. And yeah. It's a big cloud of steam.
Suko, do you? I'm gonna point like in the direction off to the east. I see that. Are you seeing that out there?
I do see that. That must mean there are living creatures over there.
It's at least a fire, or like maybe like a geyser or something, or knolls, or at least something. Yeah, like you said, something living.
Possibly.
I don't there's not much natural stuff
Does it-
that would be doing that in the middle of the snow.
Does it seem like, is it consistently coming out, or is it just like one pocket of?
Right now, you see a big column, like massive column.
Okay.
That's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty
And
consistent.
it's far off into the east, near the trees at the base of the mountain range.
Mm-hmm.
That's below us. We don't have to worry about that. You know.
I wonder though. We are trying to look for my lost people. It would be worth checking out, but I don't think it's worth checking out right this second.
Have you told me about that before?
Oh, why we're doing the adventure?
Well, the lost. Yeah, you're like your lost people. Like, have you gone into
I think
detail with me or?
I think it was discussed at the, like one of our first sessions,
Okay. Okay.
but yeah. Yeah, we're going. This is why we're on the adventure, and we're gonna get paid for it. We're trying to look for our lost people, and some of the royalty is putting us to the task and is paying us at
So
the
is
end
that
of the
why?
adventure.
Is that why you hired me and Pip, was to find your people, or was this more like the royalty side of it hired us? Or I know you're
Well-
recommended for this job.
You were recommended. I knew I needed more than just myself and Zach, and they
Use why it was
Princess
us two.
Serafina had a recommendation of you two, and I took it.
I know. I feel like we've known you long enough. We don't seem like the best two to be cut out for this high high risk, high reward tasks that we're doing.
Well,
Is there something more that you're trying to tell us, or is it you're just looking for your people? You're just paying high.
I don't think so. I think with your strength and Pip's survival skills with cooking, we make a pretty good team. It was a little rocky start, but
Okay,
we're pulling through. So
that works for me. You
yeah,
complimented me.
yes, sir. And
Is
extremely
Camp broken down?
intelligent. Extremely intelligent.
Thank you.
We really needed that for our group.
Setsuko, as you're kind of coming up here to this little rock that Greg's looking out at the weather for, why don't you also make me a perception check?
Ready? I did not have my character sheet up.
Is camp broken down at this point?
Did you do the
Can I
ritual?
have- No, I was just going at it, putting the
Going
tent
at it?
down.
It's probably gonna take you a little bit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Short arms, small hands.
I'd like to think Zach is helping me, but I think he's still asleep.
He needs beauty sleep.
Oh yeah.
I'll let him
definitely
rest.
Sleep. Yep. Sleeping.
Have you seen Zach in game? Come on. That's not fixed overnight.
Just breaking it all down around him.
Yeah. A 13
Wake up eventually.
is indeed a 13.
His job's a bodyguard, not a breaking down camp guard.
Point.
A 13 is a 13.
It
Indeed.
is 13. You don't see anything extra.
Darn.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and subtract our rations for the morning. For breakfast.
I know it's late.
How
but can I
would
do
we,
it? Never mind.
actually, before we do rations, actually, never mind. Yeah, let's do rations. Never mind.
I could cook a meal and it would only be 2.
Well, why not? We got an early start. You want to go ahead and cook us a meal? Save on some rations?
Say
If we're going to
less.
continue forward, I think if we can serve our rations as much as possible, it's a good idea.
I'm on it. Okay. Let me see. Let me look at this again. Bounty of the Harvest. Ha. Okay. Not bad. What did I get?
Zach, I think we'll have to
Gosh dang it.
subtract
It's a 9,
these
so-
rations from you.
Okay.
Yeah. The
That's
D6 of inspiration.
D6 of inspiration, if everyone wants to remember
For-
that.
Not
For
beating the
8
allegations,
hours.
Callum.
Gone
Yeah.
after 8 hours.
Sounds good.
How many rations exactly are we subtracting?
2.
2.
Yeah, and I think we already
I don't
did.
know if anybody's injured,
That leaves it.
but if they need to roll hit dice, they can roll an extra one.
I think we took away all of Greg's from Blizzard, so I think we're good now. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm full health, full warm.
Well, I was talking about your rations.
Yeah, I got no rations. Yeah, but everything else I don't need any food or anything. Or I
Yeah.
guess I need food, but no healing.
Everyone should have recovered a hit die from last night and the night before. So if you are below 2, then you should probably be higher. So everyone add 2 to your hit dice. Max is 3, I think. And then
Yeah.
if you need to roll any, you could have rolled any last night or this night or this morning, whatever. Spell slots are recharged, and here we are, top of the mountain. Steam
Well,
on the
while we're eating
horizon.
breakfast, can I say, Suki, I think you're gonna be real proud of me. Because last night, while I was foraging, looking for our delicious meal, I found something that I think is really gonna put a smile on your face.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
What's
pull
that?
out the small amethyst that I found in the rabbit's den and go, I found this. So we're one little step closer to completing our goal. It's not magic, it doesn't do anything, but it's an amethyst gem. So, do you want it or can I keep it? Is it a bonus?
Wow,
Should I-
that is very helpful. I think you should keep that. I think you should keep that as a bonus. for
Suki!
finding.
I will.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll take it as a little bonus.
Yes, you
Appreciate
keep that.
it.
Make sure you hold on
But
to
just
it
so you
tight.
know, that it's there. It's in the mountains. There's stuff. We're doing it. It's
We're
not
doing
pointless. It's
It's
not
not
hopeless. I have
That's
found hope. You're welcome.
I'm so glad, Pip. So
Onward we
glad.
go. Nothing can stop us. We're invincible.
Roll credits.
I like this, Pip. I love this attitude.
I think we should sing a
and
song as we travel.
Oh.
I turn to Zach and Greg. Don't mention the MOOSE.
Can you use that in a sentence?
I don't think I even know what you just spelled.
That's
Wait,
good.
I thought you were gonna
good.
spell dragon.
E. I thought you said ST.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, no, I
Wait.
never. B. I never.
Wait, what'd you spell?
B. Caleb's the only one that saw that. You just saw the glowing stuff. Me and Zach never saw anything.
The MOOSE.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Only you and Caleb know about that.
But that was a lot of letters.
What? I think y'all do know about that because of how much of a fuss Caleb was making that morning. I'm pretty sure
And
you
you know,
do.
we were at least
He
looking
was-
for a moose because of the
I
rabbit's
looked
friend.
out. I looked out, but I saw nothing.
Well, you don't
But
know that
he
that
was freaking.
was a moose, maybe. But you know that I was freaking out about a moose and that we were following moose tracks to the cave.
As
So
far as
you don't-
Greg
not
knows, there's no moose.
Not the glowing moose, but
Greg,
like
I
the moose
like
that
your
was
thinking.
friends with the rabbit you know about.
I might be dumb, but I'm a little smart. There's no moose.
Dog.
Oh, loaf.
Oh,
Dog.
man.
Loaf.
Adorable.
Is
Now, with
below
that
the desk?
enthusiasm, Pip, let's get going. Head further into the mountains.
Oh, lead the way!
Now,
Do-do-do-do-do.
before we get going, though, Caleb and Zach, we noticed some
Yeah.
steam coming up
Good call.
from the base of the mountains to the east. Now, I think what we should try and do is make our way further into the mountains, and when we decide to start heading back, if we have enough rations, we can head towards the steam and check that out. Because there could be multiple things. could
Zach
be-
and Caleb, go ahead
be
and
a
make a
milking.
perception check.
Could be a sauna.
Could be a sauna. It could be some more of my
Turkish sauna?
people. Our lost
Perception?
people.
No perception.
18.
Or it could be a null camp.
No king?
Zach, Caleb, there's
Null camp.
no steam.
No king?
You don't. Neither
I
of
don't
you
know
all
about a
see
king.
any steam.
I think you're crazy. I don't see any steam. You must have made it up.
Like that moose?
Hey, who did that? Hey, who's mocking me?
Oh, it must have been the wind.
Greg and
No,
Seth.
it's a clear day, Pip.
So
It's a
help
clear
me
day.
God.
Clear
I
day.
will climb you, and I will. Oh, you know what? I went to a bad place there for a second. I'm just gonna calm down.
Greg and
Because-
Setsuko, when you guys look for the steam, it is gone. There is no more steam.
I know what I saw.
Calpit with an 18. You will see some paved pathway on this mountain over here. Maybe paved or carved out. It looks like a little switchback that's leading to some type of like ruins or some type of man-made thing.
Well, if we're done talking about this steam that you saw, I see that there's some carved path, maybe here, which could lead to something good.
Did you actually
I
see
say we
this?
follow it. I did see you. If you look right there, you can see it. You want to look down and see it? Okay. So don't
Oh,
really look.
There is
don't look straight down. It's more like a
there's
angle.
snow
kind-
below me, Pip.
Okay. Jeez.
Well,
Don't
actually,
follow me.
I'm not sure where the steam
Okay.
went, but I do think
I'm sprinting after
that
Pip.
some carved tracks or carved path is a much this is a much better lead to follow.
Are you talking to Zach? Because me and Pip just took off.
It's over here. Right now, you can look down. It's right below my feet.
The path
Yeah,
is real. It's right here.
It's right here. Suki! Zach, it's right
Setsuko!
here.
I believe you.
Setsuko!
Okay.
Look at it.
Pip, you think they can hear us?
I begrudgingly.
I don't think you're being loud enough.
So I can see
Oh,
it.
okay. I'm gonna blow the
Okay.
horn.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, no,
Don't blow the
jeez.
horn. Don't blow the horn. I'm here. Now show me the path.
I wasn't expecting it so soon.
I'm not gonna blow it.
They can kind of point it out to you, or I guess Pip can kind of point it out to you guys. You can kind of see what he's seeing. It's like a snow-packed, like route. It hasn't been traveled on in some time. It's not like scraped. Like it's snow-covered mountains, right? So if there was a pathway, like you can kind of see some like natural zigzagging going up it, but there's no like dedicated pathway, you know?
Got it.
It looks like there could be a switchback, but
I say we head
you
towards that
can-
direction. It's still north. Good eye, Pip.
Yeah,
You're
I think
Ready to
welcome.
set out?
the ruins
Nothing
or
can
whatever,
stop us.
the like, collapsed like pillars, you can see those. So
Oh, definitely heading that direction.
If I'm gonna look for lost people, I'm gonna look for ruins. That's all I'm saying.
I completely agree with you.
Got a fair point.
All right, gentlemen,
You think?
let's head
Never
out.
mind.
No? You were gonna say something, Pip?
Nope. I sure wasn't. Must have been the wind. Let's go.
all right, what's the plan? Taking the mountain path to get there, going down the mountain and like up this little valley, or
Pip's leading the way.
However I can get onto that path, whatever's the most direct approach to that path.
down and
How does
back
the valley?
up is probably so. Like the ruins are like up in the mountain a little bit, so you'd have to like.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So you have to do some weird stuff. Let me get some. You'd have to go like here to here, then down, and then like up, and like over and around type of thing.
Oh, jeez.
Did that show?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
I like it.
Versus
Was the smoke over here, Josh? Oh, I'm the wrong tool. Sorry. I don't know how to undo that. Undo. Was the smoke like over here-ish? Oh, it was over there. Okay.
Yeah. Whereas going down, it might be quicker going down it. It's still some mileage to go down, and then it's like up and up. So it's like probably 2 days that way.
You know what? I think I like that. Do we want quicker or safer? Is that the choices? Is the other way longer but
Um,
safer?
I would
Maybe?
like.
Can I make a survival check to see if it's like?
Sure.
Uh,
Whatever you say
like I know
goes.
stuff can.
Suzuko.
Oh man, survival 13.
There's still that like inkling of a dragon on your like mind. Like dragons,
Nice dragon.
mountains kind of go together. So maybe going down into the
Yes.
forest would be safer.
There's a dragon. It's coming in from the east.
You see the dragon, Pip?
It's red. It's right there. It's so engorged.
Oh, don't say that.
Ah,
I
I
think
say
we
we go
should
the quick
head.
path. 2 days.
I say we go the quick path as well because we're going to be looking. We want to look, or try to scout all that we can in the mountains. So
I'm down for the quick path. I did
Let's
almost
go.
freeze to death last night, so we might have to monitor our warmth a little bit.
You're good. You're just out of heating elements. I think you guys used up like all but like 1 or 2 torches or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 torches. Do we need to try to, if anyone has extra weight, or like carrying?
I can
capacity,
carry a ton right now.
Do we need to try to carry some wood?
Good thing, Zach.
So
Why don't we try doing some foraging or some wood chopping now?
I
You're gonna
did.
swing by the woods on the short path a little bit.
I did bring that up at work. Where this is out of character, but next time we go to camp, I was thinking of buying like a sled or something where I could carry that around, or like drag it behind me. And if we set up for camp or
That sounds
something,
like a horrible
we cut
idea.
our-
I don't know why you'd ever do that. God
That's fair.
damn it.
No,
No, I'm just kidding. That sounds
never
great.
mind.
Sled. What's a sled?
And then Pip could turn into a dog and carry it, or drag it.
I was gonna
Okay,
carry it, but
hold
that's a way better
I am
idea.
not a work animal to be used for slave labor, okay?
It's not sled. You're getting paid.
But I could turn into a riding horse and probably carry some stuff.
Or you
I was
could
saying
carry
we could carry like
us
extra
in a
firewood
carriage.
with us.
Why didn't we think of this? We could literally have a sled carriage that you could carry all of us in.
This is really degrading,
Ooh.
I think.
Well, I
It's
do
just-
like the idea of the
Because of
sled
known.
carrying stuff. The only
what's a
caveat I
sled?
have with that is we're traveling through the mountains.
Do we
So I
not know
don't
what a
know.
sled is?
You guys have no clue what a sled is.
Sleds are
Fair counterpoint. There's
I've
definitely
I've never seen a sled.
You guys,
Living in a
Why don't we
winter
know what
forest?
sled is?
no, you're the only person that goes to town. You get like just like regular ingredients. You guys aren't like a selling people. You just get like spices and stuff from town, maybe a fresh cut of meat. But for the most part, you guys are like sustainable within your own forest. Greg, you grew up around like gnolls, killing gnolls. Like you are also just like living off the land. You don't have a need for a sled. And then the rest of you guys are from like a tropical area like that doesn't really have snow, right? That's why you went all the way over here to
Okay.
find Pip.
Maybe
You just
not
have
a
no idea
sled,
how to
but
live on a sled.
a piece of wood that I can put stuff on and drag.
That's
if
the
we just
worst
start
idea I've
riding
ever heard.
it?
That would never work. I've never seen that in my whole life. Greg, maybe leave the ideas to the idea people, okay?
If I can hit an 18 or higher in town, can I convince them of a sled, Josh?
Charisma check.
Yeah, maybe on,
It's
on an
impossible.
intelligence check or something, maybe? Yeah.
You can make it any check you want. I'm going to try and convince him a sled exists. And that's going to be Greg's greatest achievement he's ever created in his life.
I mean, you know that dragging stuff makes it a little bit easier. Like, if something's super heavy, you'll drag it behind you, you'll tie stuff to it. But, like,
Last year we have wagons and stuff. Like, they would have figured out
those have wheels.
a piece of rope with
Wagon wheel. Good song.
a flat piece of wood would work.
Wrap me up like a wagon wheel.
Darius Rucker.
We'll figure things out as we go, you know? There's things living on this continent, you know?
Fair,
Figure
fair.
things out.
Knoll kings, dragons.
Eventually down the road, I can turn into a mule, which is built for carrying capacity. I mean, I'm talking 250 pounds of stuff.
That's why there's
But-
one Greg.
I
I
like
can't
that
right
idea.
now. Not yet, unfortunately. Riding horse, yes. But it doesn't say carrying capacity that had to be calculated.
But
Well,
if we do
Greg-
need wood, I can carry a ton of wood if we need some.
I say let's
Let's
play it
start
safe and
heading
get
down-
some wood now.
Do you want to wait
Do
till
we-
we swing by the forest? Because we're still in the mountains where it's
Yeah,
going
we're
to
in
be
the
kind of scarce.
Yeah, it's super
But
scary.
with the short path, we kind of clip the woods right there.
It's just gonna take us
Okay.
some time too. It's gonna kill daylight.
Which, if we're
We can-
walking anyways,
Well,
it might be easier to cut it down and carry it when we're closer to settling down than
okay,
having to do it
fair
now and carry it all the way.
However y'all want
let's
to
just
do
make
it.
sure. Let's just make sure we stop with enough time to get wood.
Yeah. However y'all want to do it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds wood.
And on we go.
Don't nice that, Zach.
Crazy.
Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome. Game recognizes game.
Thank you. I knew you'd appreciate it.
Alright. You guys can hop on down. Why doesn't someone give me a... You guys are going downhill, so I feel like mountain travel downhill is probably a little easier. Someone give me a 2d6 d1 on the roll.
Ooh.
Basically just a d6 with advantage.
Who wants it?
Two
roll it.
D6
d1.
D1.
All like one together. Yep, there you go. Perfect. It was meant to be. I dropped a die. No. Gotham's gonna eat it. You guys can begin heading down the mountain. It is more than 2 miles down though. So you guys will make it partially down. Maybe it's just because it's icy and slick going down. Something along those lines, but you guys can call the journey a little early, or you guys can push on. This is technically just 8 hours to travel, so you guys have another... Actually, it's calm outside. You guys could push on for a while if you wanted. You could double this and push like the whole day.
I say let's keep going.
Let's say whole day minus an hour
Okay.
for wood
Yeah,
cutting.
we'll know we're struggling when Greg falls to the cold. That's our little stopping point. He's
I
got
was
the
going to
lowest,
argue,
so
but
we'll know.
that's a fair barometer.
It's a good point. We'll call you back to health. Don't worry.
It is fair.
Yeah.
All right, then why don't
Get
I
you
get
warm.
another
Nice and warm.
D6? No advantage on this roll.
I don't like how you said that, Pip.
Just a
You want
2D6.
cuddling?
Just a regular D6. Just one D6.
D6.
Perfect. Yeah, that'll be enough to make it down
Or
all the way down the mountain with some... So you'll get down into the forest, and you guys will have plenty of time to collect some firewood, maybe do some foraging, maybe like an hour of hunting, and then night will be upon us.
All right.
Yeah, I'll start cutting some trees.
Alrighty. What's everyone else up to?
I'm gonna go.
I guess
I'm gonna go with Greg with 2 Gs. We seem to be the tree cutters.
I'll say I'll lend you a great axe.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna chant, get camp
Just
set up,
chanting.
Alright.
and then probably go ahead into the woods to find some meal.
You gonna kill our rabbit family?
Maybe. We'll see what I find.
Oh my god.
I found dinner and an amethyst gem. I'm digging
Oh,
in
you-
every rabbit den I find from here on
So the-
out.
Oh my God. Zach,
That
can you
meal was
make
the
sure
best
and go
meal
with Pip
We've ever
and
had. Oh, I see now. That's awesome.
oversee him?
It's only half.
Yeah, I'll make sure he doesn't do anything crazy.
Two
Like
sides.
murder
to
any
it.
families?
What? It's food.
I'm just kidding.
It's the circle of
murdered a
life. It's
family.
nature. And the family sustained our family.
No, Pip, I'm glad you were able to cook that Nat 20 dinner.
You're welcome. It was delicious, wasn't it?
It
See,
was
Greg doesn't know that because
I
he
wanna
didn't
know.
get me.
Are you
But this
able
next
to
meal-
preserve foods?
Technically, but it takes time to smoke it if I smoke it. Like I'd have to go back to camp, set up like a curing station or a smoking station, and while we're traveling, then we can come back and we have all our food.
What if you buy a bunch of salt and salt some fish?
But it would take time. Well, I have salt, but it's heavy and it's only for like seasoning.
I can carry it.
You guys basically
to
live
set
in a
up a
freezer as
station.
well, so you guys could just throw things on the ground and
It's true.
it'll freeze.
But if you want like jerky or you want like, cured salmon or something, That's
just want
probably
a
gonna
good
take
meal.
some camp setup. I'm trying, okay? It's a lot of pressure. We almost die every day, and I gotta go to sleep and wake up like nothing happened and cook everyone a meal, and the stress comes through on the food, okay? I'm really trying here.
And Pip, you're doing great. You're
You
doing
know,
great.
that means
You just
Oh, no.
when
that
when
means a
you
lot coming from you.
remember when
Oh,
you
no.
found that amethyst, you just keep chasing that feeling.
Oh, I will. Oh, I'll chase that feeling. It was a good feeling, I'll tell you that much.
And you got to
It's a little
keep it, Pip?
scary, and I got to keep it.
That's your amethyst.
It is my amethyst. I could do it. I could chuck it off the mountain, and no one would say anything because it's mine.
Do it.
I
Well, you
won't,
can do that, but
but I
people may
could.
say things.
They will.
Okay.
That's probably how I found it in the first. Someone chucked it. It fell into a rabbit den, and then I found it.
You should do it, Pip.
I won't. Because it's the only thing I have, really. That's keeping me hopeful and
It could be
grounded.
cursed. It could be cursed or something, though.
I'll accept that. I think you know, it invites some adventure. You know,
That's fair.
what are we
That's
coming
fair.
out here for? You know what I
Greg,
mean?
I
If
put,
not
I
some
put my arm
adventure.
around you, and I'm like, Greg, why don't we go chop some wood? We're running out.
Oh,
of
I forgot about the wood. I completely forgot, Satsuko. You're so right.
I'm on the hunt for rabbits.
an amethyst.
And hey, if I find an amethyst, this one is not cursed because I did do detect magic. Well, I detected magic and nothing popped up.
Why didn't
But
you
I think-
tell me that earlier?
What?
Little details, B.
I did. And when I said I
But
did
it
detect
wasn't-
magic. It's just a gem. But you know.
Okay.
So
I
technically,
glazed
you
over
know it's
that.
not cursed,
That's true.
but it's too much to try to explain to Greg.
But there's the detect curses spell.
What do you mean by that?
If I had to explain to Greg
Jason, what do
how
you mean,
detect magic works,
Greg? What do you mean by that roll? What are you rolling?
I was gonna try
for,
and
sir?
deceive him into throwing it off
deception.
because it was cursed.
Oh well.
I know it's not cursed. Is the thing.
That's really threw a wrench in my plans when he checked if it was cursed.
Yeah.
Should have rolled a nat 20 there.
I only do
If
that
you
when
roll a
I'm
nat 20,
apparently attacking
I
you.
probably
B.
would have thrown it off the mountain. Be like, Greg, you know what you're talking about. You know what? Who am I? I'm an amateur. It's cursed. I'll throw it off.
Okay.
If it was a nat
Greg?
20.
How much
We'll
wood
go
we get?
chop some wood.
I want to get enough for like our night plus some if we can.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and give me a strength check from both y'all for an hour of wood chopping. And then survival from my foragers. It's technically a saving throw. But,
Okay.
Let's
which
go.
dice, which dice?
It rolls the same, right?
We'll go ice.
technically it rolls worse.
Don't fall.
Oh well, in that case, I might as well roll the correct.
Oh, jeez, that's terrible.
Different seed, you know. Well,
Did you say
I'm gonna
survival?
take inspiration on that one, Josh.
okay, roll it again.
Did you say survival?
Survival, yeah.
No fucking way.
If I only got a the plus
Hey,
6
you
on the
have-
inspo,
Jason, you
can I use that as a reroll
Do what?
still, or does it have to be the plus 10? So for yours, I got a plus 6 for the inspo. I rolled a 6. Can I use that as a reroll, or does it have to be the 10 for the reroll? Because I rolled a 2,
So you brought it up to an
and
8.
if I can, so it's only plus. It's not a reroll.
Which one do you have? You have
Isn't
the
the plus 10 one. I got plus 6. That one's not able
yeah.
to be a reroll.
It's not a reroll. No.
Okay, so it would only be a plus 6.
Yeah, but you could double it with
Can I-
yours.
Could I stack
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
my...
Actually,
Ooh,
yours
D6 one
is
over.
gone. Yeah, yours is on. What's up?
Oh, it's been 8 hours?
Yeah, it's
No!
been like 15, 16.
Dang it. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. It's a 12. If I add my 6, which I am going to.
Zach, are you hunting or are you just
Unfortunately.
trying to keep Calpip alive?
Jason, you have
And keep
inspo as
Calpip
well.
alive per.
I used inspo to roll the second time. It was the same roll.
You didn't just add 10 to that?
Josh told me to reroll.
You can just add 10 too.
I said I use inspo.
Don't
so
listen to
reroll
that
it.
man.
Hey,
Don't listen
when I hear inspiration, I hear reroll. That's all I hear. Okay.
Well, we ain't getting much. We ain't getting much wood, B.
Hot damn. All right. No. Well, okay. Well, I rolled a 12.
All right. Let's get to our woodcutters first. Woodcutting chart. Na.
2 logs.
Don't say that about yourself.
All right.
You're more than 2 logs. Looking
You
for
were gonna
wood.
say so.
Oh, B, you got a
Yeah,
really
when
good
you're
roll.
right. You're right.
Yeah, B's going to town. B, you managed to grab 10 hours worth of firewood. So 20 pounds. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Sweet.
And
Wow.
Jason, you'll grab 4 pounds. So you'll be sitting there. Maybe you spend most of the time sharpening the axe. That's what it is. You like.
It was getting really dull.
Yeah,
It was getting
'cause
really
all
dull.
all the cutting you did like prior to the snowstorm, you know, all that extra
Like,
cutting.
when I cut off like the knoll's head and everything. Like,
Yeah,
really-
Blood.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why it takes you so long to get
I-
such few. Yeah.
I meant to sharpen it. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
You
So,
see, you were nice enough to give me the sharper hand axe.
Exactly.
So gracious.
Exactly.
So gracious.
so you guys will have 14 hours
Gotta
worth
work
of
out.
firewood, so 28 pounds. Or sorry, no,
Not
12
bad.
hours. 12 hours. 12 hours. 24 pounds.
So basically, no excess.
Perfect.
Maybe like an hour or 2 of excess.
Well, it'll be 8 hours of sleep, so we'll have 4 hours of excess.
We're getting up right up. Okay. So I should add 4 logs. Mine then.
Yes, we do not plan to sleep in tomorrow morning.
All
Sorry
right.
to break the news to you.
And then we have the hunting party with what'd you say it was, Calpit? 12?
Wow.
Ignore this crows. There's no crows.
They keep following us.
I know,
It's so
it's crazy.
weird.
Yeah.
Have you
Uh,
seen them too?
Yeah, you guys will get a little ways into the forest when you guys will come across a set of tracks. Why don't I get a nature check or survival check from you two one more time?
We'll go with green and red. Okay. Let's see. Survival or nature?
Mhm.
I'll go survival. I'll get 13.
It's pretty good. Zach, you rolling?
Yeah.
And I went with survival. I don't know if there's any difference between them, but survival.
That's a strength check.
Oh wait. Oops. Sorry.
He picks up the dirt.
What are these tracks?
There we go. All right. Same check, basically, but sorry. Okay. All right. With a 13, they are some type of quadrupedal tracks with hoof marks.
Mm.
It's hard to tell if they're bigger or smaller than the moose track big friend ones, because it's been like 48 hours since you saw that. It's been some time, so it's hard to tell if they're too big or too small compared to like what you're normally used to. Maybe a little bit of snow's fallen inside of them, so they're smaller just because of the snowfall. Who knows?
Mm.
You could follow the tracks and maybe you find some deer. You can follow the tracks
Can I
and maybe
ask-
find the guardian of the forest moose that wants to kill you guys.
Direction? Is it away from our camp?
It
Or
is
does
away.
it look like it was heading towards?
It is away from your camp.
Well, Zeke. Well, hold up. So I've been calling you Zeke, but Greg said you like to be called Zach. Is there a preference, or?
Yeah, my name's Zach.
Oh, so your name is Zach. It's not like a cute little nickname that Greg had for you.
Nope.
Okay.
Called Zach all my life.
Zach, and so you should probably you don't want to be called Zeke, or like maybe if we're in a playful mood.
No, just Zach.
Okay. Well, Zach. We should follow these tracks. I think
Sounds good. We can do that.
Zach tracks.
Zach tracks. Zach attack.
Yeah. Zach attack.
All right.
What about Zachy? Is that a thing or? Hey, just Zach.
Just Zach. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this how
I guess we'll follow this
the
track.
the tracking goes? We talking the whole time, or are we going stealthy?
I'm going stealthy now.
Okay.
Do you think there's
The whole
anything
time.
out here?
Was it Zack attack?
I'm going stealthy. I think we stopped, investigated. I talked to him for a little bit, and then now we're following the tracks. I'm going. All right.
Yeah. Not me
Stop.
trying to figure out why he's talking while we're tracking.
All right.
Crazy there's no animals around us.
Go ahead and Zach, make me a stealth check because I think you have the disadvantage on it. So we'll just take your roll.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Solid.
Jeez.
Damn.
Pretty.
What am I talking?
A
Why are
fucking
you
nat
moving?
20.
Pretty quickly into. Unless you want to use a roll, Zach. You do want to use a roll? You want to use any type of
Let's
rolls?
use the roll. Let's
Okay.
do it.
okay.
Fucking nat 20.
He has
Here,
disadvantage.
Let's go. Clank, clank, clank.
He got a nat 2.
I'm envisioning my armor like
just
literally
21.
has bells on it.
Disadvantage.
It's on disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
I didn't prepare pass without a trace. Maybe I should have.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did you use inspo for that?
Yeah.
No.
I think the inspiration would just be the 11.
Please.
Oh, he gets a choice.
Please, gracious DM.
I'm trying to think
It's the
here.
that one. I'm just gonna say, let's go back to camp. We're not catching food today. We need to get you back to camp.
The normal's at
Taking a 10-mile radius
disadvantage.
has fled.
If you're trying to
He's-
reroll with inspiration, I think it would just be one more reroll, right?
Maybe y'all really were talking the whole time while y'all were moving.
Yeah,
Not
so
the
like
closer gone,
when
but they're
we,
back.
when we were talking, I was actually screaming.
I think you
It's
just hit the one off.
I can't hear you under the snow crunching under our feet.
So I think it'd be the 11. That's what I'm going to go with. So you lucked out. Just
Hey,
support
if that's your ruling, that's the only thing we can go by.
Okay,
Lord has the final say.
let me put you guys in the opposite shoes. If you guys had advantage on a roll and you wanted to use inspiration, would you guys want 2 rerolls at like to get the advantage? So you take the higher of the 2, or would you just want one more roll with inspiration?
It's the same thing, isn't it?
No. So it'd be this situation, right? So say you rolled with inspiration and you got a first roll that was a 10, and then your second roll was a 20. We'd be just using the 10, right? Unless we go with the inspiration on both times, or the advantage with both times.
So it's a benefit when you're rolling advantage and re-roll it, but it's also a huge disadvantage if
It comes out to the
you roll at
same.
disadvantage.
I guess I'm confused.
It comes out to the same. It's just like if it's in your favor, it could be a huge loss, right? So if I say you have something with advantage, like you're sneaking up on somebody, and boom, you get like 2 nat 1s, and you're like, I'm gonna use my inspiration here. Would you want both rolls to go again, or would you just want one more reroll?
I see.
Make sense? You're sneaking
As a
I think
gambling
it's only
man, would
fair
just
to
take one more
do
reroll.
one.
one more.
I mean,
where
I
I
of course
lean,
would
but-
love 2 more, but I think
Yeah.
it's fair to do just the one.
All right.
That's just personally me though.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking for everybody.
I think it'll work
And
out.
I'm just following Jason's lead,
That's fine
so
with
this
me.
isn't on me.
Don't put it on me. I said, as a gambling man, this is what I would do.
So in that case, the
I
10 will
lose a
stay.
lot.
We will proceed forward with the 11.
Perfect.
All right.
You guys can proceed a little deeper in the woods, probably another like 20-25 minutes. And then off in the distance, you guys will see a small little pack of caribou.
Zach,
Zach,
Turn the TV off.
who'd you bring with you? Who is that?
That was perfect timing.
Sorry,
I
that's
want to
Nicole.
leave. Tell him to get out of there.
Go on, get.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need you to try and be as quiet as you possibly can, and I know that's a lot to ask from you. but there's some caribou up there. They're probably a little bit tough, but it could feed us for a while. Okay. We just need to get one. Okay. Do you have any range?
Before we proceed forward, I want to clarify this. So, Greg's javelin was been. There's a dog in the background. Greg's javelin was
got it
put.
back.
Okay, did B give it back to you or no?
I pulled it out of his back, so yes.
I thought he put you in timeout. You gave it to him, and he put you in javelin timeout.
I threw it into him within 2 feet of myself.
I don't think
like I
I
just-
put it.
Okay.
I don't think I took the javelin from him.
Javelin
I
timeout.
share this logs with y'all.
Javelin timeout was a thing. I will say that. I did watch the VOD today. Okay, but all right.
Okay.
So Zach does not have
I have 2.
his javelins. You might have your own though. I think you have a spear at least. I know that.
I have spears.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a spear too.
And you can throw that pretty well. I've seen you work with the lance, and it's a little 50-50, so I just want to make sure. We probably only get one shot at this.
I can throw it. I got this.
Okay. Just aim for a vital organ, and then I'll kind of sneak up and get close, and if I need to, jump on and finish it off. Okay?
Sounds good. Oh, I forgot. I also have nets. Would a net work better?
We'd have to get closer. I think they're pretty strong. Probably.
I feel like
They're
I'm
pretty big,
strong.
aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
I feel like we try to just go for the kill.
We could try to
Guess
find
we're
some babies and kill more babies.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Hey, it
That's a
came from your
little
tip.
dark, man. That's a little dark. But if we cripple one of the babies, the parent won't leave it, and then we could take it out. So that is a plan,
Good lord.
you know? Sort of a metaphysical net that keeps them trapped there. I say you just chuck the spear, and I try to finish it off.
Okay, sounds good. Yep. You
What
just,
the fuck?
I'm glad.
Do you want to
you're
survive?
good.
Do you want to
So,
eat? I am your
Josh,
provider.
You want a survival check, a strength check,
So what's
dexterity check?
the process? Are we trying to sneak up closer to get the net, or are we trying to throw the spear?
We're just gonna throw the spear.
All right.
I'm going to sneak up a little closer to try and get in maybe a tree that has some height that I can kind of shimmy up, maybe. And then once he throws the spear, jump onto the caribou's back to try and so we know it's done.
Okay.
'Cause I
So
don't- if it runs off, 'cause he didn't quite hit it right, and then
yeah. So you're sneaking up then, right?
I'm gonna sneak up and try and
Okay.
shimmy up a tree to get some height on it. So
Okay. I will
Whenever
need a
he throws
stealth
it-
check from you. Zach,
Okay.
currently you're about 40 feet away. You are in disadvantage range for spear throwing. Just so you know, you need to be 20 for regular attack.
Crap. Okay.
well, I rolled a 7.
Off
And I
to
don't
a
add
start.
anything to that.
Okay.
So
So I guess I'm gonna have to sneak up. With my not so stealthy armor.
Clank, clank, clank.
Yeah.
we got this. A team.
So Josh, do I need to do another stealth check or what?
Why don't you give me one more stealth check, Zachary?
Oh,
18's pretty damn good.
Hell
We have a 7 from Calpip, correct?
That is a 7 from Calpip, yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an athletics check to climb the tree, Calpip.
Athletics check. Not 20.
Ooh.
Nice. You can scamper on up the tree,
Climbs it with gusto.
and you can see that Calpip is over the branch, over one of the caribou. You are within 20 feet, so you have a regular attack. You will throw the spear. It'll land just short of the caribou. The
Are
caribou
they
will
gonna
look up,
move?
Okay, can I throw my lance?
and you don't have another spear?
No, I only have one. They were too heavy.
It looks like they're about to sprint away. I'm gonna jump.
Can I throw my lance?
Shit.
Let me throw
I'm
my
gonna
lance.
jump onto one of the caribou.
Let me throw the lance.
Oops. I do need y'all to roll
Give
just
him
so
this
we
pip.
can see if they get out of range of you for a sec.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, here. I have to do it on the computer, right, for you to put it in?
I can put it in.
Oh, you can? Okay, here. Let me.
Ooh, Zach.
I'm gonna go purple.
My goodness, let me throw the lance.
Gosh, dang it. What's my initiative? 0. I got
Stars
a
are aligning
2.
for the Lance right now.
The lance.
The claw.
Ah,
The claw.
give me the lance.
That was pretty good.
What'd you get, Pip?
I got a 2. So. That's
Nice, Joe.
great.
Caribou initiative plus
The purple one, though, it's
one
the first roll of the night for that one. I feel like I can give it a second chance.
is
First roll, worst roll.
a 7.
Nat 20 was the nice blue, snowy
Uh,
ice one.
Why did I pack 3 nets but 1 spear?
This
Pip.
is my red-green one for Cow
Pip,
Pit.
I would give you advantage because this
Green
was kind of like a setup to go. I will give you like the
Oh.
jump action as like a free like surprise round. So your jumping will happen now. It's just if you want to do like any spell casting or anything like that, it's gonna happen on the 2. Okay.
Okay, got you.
So you'll be able to jump down.
Obviously.
Go ahead and just make me a dex check real quick, just to see how it goes.
Okay, dex check. I got +0 to dex. So,
Bleep.
18!
Fantastic.
And
You will be able
I don't have
to
anything to that.
grab onto one of the caribous. You can hold onto its antlers. You can land on it saddle side up. And here we are with Zach with a lance in hand.
Oh boy.
Just don't hit me.
Zach.
God, why do I suck?
I've been here before, Zach.
No, caribou. Oh, wait.
Have anything else to throw?
Did you hit?
Caribou actually have 12 AC.
Oh my. Let's go, Zach.
A lance is not
Oh.
intended to be a throwing weapon, but it'll happen, I guess.
Damage, though.
Is that really max? That is max damage. Holy shit. Caribou HP has a chance of living. Be 2.
Just let me know if
8.
it's still alive.
12 HP. It will fall. The lance
It'll
pierces right underneath Calpip,
Two.
and the caribou will drop.
Ah!
Make me another athletics or acrobatics check, Calpip, to see if you can not get landed on
Okay.
by the couple 100-pound caribou.
Athletics or acrobatics? I'm gonna do athletics. We're gonna give purple another shot. What is that? Oh, it's a 7. Oh, jeez, I thought it was a 1. That's an 8.
8's not amazing. It probably lands on your foot or something like that, but you can just pull it out. Soft snow and all that stuff. And yeah, the rest of the caribou will begin bolting. I don't know if you want to try and do anything else with them.
No, I'm just gonna check to see if this caribou is still breathing. Because if it's still breathing, I like to put it out of its misery and just.
No.
Thank you, friend.
The lance went
Oh.
straight through its lungs.
Well, thank you, anyways. You'll
Disengage.
provide sustenance for our body. All right, Zach, pick it up and carry it back for us.
Zach, you have any rope or anything?
I do have rope and nets.
Perfect.
So I would say we can probably just wrap it in a net and we can drag it.
Oh,
mean, I
you know what?
could
That's a great
drag it
idea
down.
for just normal moving things along the tundra. You know,
I
Just-
actually love that idea, Zach.
that's a great idea, Zach.
That's amazing. Did you
Just
did
wrap
you
things
come
up in a
with
net.
something?
invention stolen by y'all, I'm going to lose my mind.
We have
That
to
was
tell
my
Greg and Prince Vicky
individual
about this.
idea that I came up with all by myself with no
Craig
help.
and Suki are gonna love this.
That would be very
You're a
Greg Jones.
genius.
Think of something like this that's
What are we
game
gonna do
changing.
without you?
But yeah,
I
you
could
can
if you want.
you can wrap
break
up
it
a net, or
down
you can
and make it easier to carry.
you can
But I
drag
feel
it.
like we could use. Yeah, I don't want to be wasteful. I don't want just to leave
Yeah.
a carcass chilling in the forest.
Every once in a while, I'll get caught on a tree root or something like that, and you'll have to jimmy it over the tree root, but you're fine. You can drag it. Maybe Zach's a little slowed down because I'm sure you have a little bit of your stuff still, but you can still get back to camp before nightfall. Here we are, returning to camp. Probably like an hour and a half-ish later or so. Hour and a half, something like that. With a full-on
I'm gonna start
caribou,
breaking it down.
a big boy.
Wow.
I'm gonna start breaking it down. Probably trying to be careful, trying to get the pelt in case anybody wants to use that for any warmth providing thing.
There's a massive
You know.
lance hole through the middle of it, so
Forget about that part. But all the other pelt that I can, get would
Yeah.
be nice. Cut off the meat.
With the
Maybe. Does
massive
anyone need any
lance hole,
bones?
To make a poncho.
it's a crop top.
We could make a poncho.
Yeah, lance hole
I
could
feel
be
like
a-
any. Yeah. Oh, you could use like
true.
the skull if you wanted as like a little helmet.
It's already got
Like the
arm
antlers.
holes. It's like a vest. It's already got
Coming
arm
out.
holes.
Sounds great for
I'll take the
Greg.
skull.
That does sound great for Greg. I'm gonna start just prepping it. Should I make any checks? See how good I do it, or
Sure. If you're
How
trying to
much I
preserve
get
the
out of
pelt, go ahead and make me like a dex check.
go dex check?
Dex or
I'm gonna
survival.
go purple.
whichever one's higher.
It was almost an 18, and then it rolled 4, so 5.
I guess like a medicine. Nah, it's animal.
If it's medicine, it's a 6. But
Probably
So-
not. It's probably just the whole
Then
like
it's
the
a
lance stuff that's going on it. It's just too hard to save it. It's you can probably get the skull. That one's easy. But probably like
Right.
saving the pelt probably not doable.
well, then I'll just take some tufts of the fur, put it in my pouch because I think that's one of my components for my magic stuff. It's like summon beast. I need some pelt of fur or something. So I'll just keep that in my pouch and break down the meat.
Very nice.
How many rations do I get?
Did this caribou come
lot.
with antlers?
It does. This is a full-grown caribou.
What time of season is this? Is it spring, summer, fall, winter?
Oh, it's always winter.
Always winter.
Winter is
How
coming.
big are the antlers, and can we use the antlers to basically attract other caribou using the rattling method?
This man
Fall
hunts.
and then rut. After the rut, I'll familiar retain the antlers through winter and drop them during the calving season in spring. So female caribou would still have their antlers in winter, but I feel like that's weird. We'll give it a D4.
Wait, should I roll or should you roll?
I'm rolling it. That was a D10. I don't know why I grabbed a D10. D4.
How many one?
It is winter, and we will now roll for the sex to see if it's a male or female. It is a female.
Can roll if it's a child.
Oh,
It was big. I did roll that it was
not a
big.
child.
I did already.
How many 1 pound rations of that caribou do we get?
A lot.
We'll roll a D100.
I need to see how much a typical full-grown
He just
caribou
wants to
weighs.
break it out.
I just want to break it out. I never get to roll.
Female caribou, full-grown weight size.
What does a D100 look like? You actually have
it's-
a
it's
D100.
2 dice.
It's 2 dice.
Oh, it's 2 dice. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, so
It's a
They look like this.
percentile and a D10.
this one is your 10s. So whatever you roll, so if I rolled like a 20, that's the 20.
Oh.
And then
Mhm.
these ones have single digit. So if I rolled like a 20 and a 7, it'd be 27.
I was always picturing it being like just a giant die.
What I was kind of thinking too. I was like, wow, that looks.
They
like
do have that.
I was gonna say I've seen a
Just like a-
D100 single die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how functional it is though, because it basically
it.
looks like a ball.
It could land
It's
on
just like a round
anything.
ball. But I
Yeah.
think it-
That's a lot smarter way to do it.
Trying to get this in the middle for you, Caleb.
Yeah. I might have to divvy this up if it's too much. Everyone take some
I can
caribou.
carry a lot of it. Like I said, I'm our pack mule right now. I only have, I think, 75 pounds on me, and I can carry like 140.
Well, I think whatever I'm about to get, I'm medium encumbered. So
I can carry more stuff. I'm not encumbered at all right now. I am 1 pound away from being encumbered,
Oh,
but
perfect.
I can go to medium encumbered.
I'm like 50 pounds away.
We'll do it in kilograms. Go ahead and give me a D100, Caleb.
Kilograms. Okay. We're gonna roll with the purple. Jesus Christ! I rolled a 90 and a 2.
The 92. That's a big fucking caribou.
That's a big boy.
Oh man.
Because that was plus 50 kilos on top of it.
What?
No,
92
I don't
plus
want to waste any of this, but I don't feel like we should carry. We're gonna be set for a while.
Someone else give me a D10.
Zach?
I gotcha. Oh, someone else did.
Oh
10?
my gosh.
Oh my
Double,
god!
double fucking tens.
Let's go.
We brought in a trophy caribou.
If it's that big, bring the horns back to the camp and fucking sell them or something.
I think Zach has a skull. I cut the skull out and gave it to Zach.
You
With
guys
the
will get
antlers.
Put on
188
your walls, Zach.
pounds of meat.
I feel so bad leaving some of this, but we're gonna have to.
I know I didn't hear this.
I mean, you could
but
leave.
Didn't you say
Well, we could
not
leave some
wasting
of it
any
and
meat.
come back this way and see if it's still here.
You can also
pretty
leave like half the caribou carcass together, right? You don't have to cut it all right now. And it's
That's
frozen
true.
wasteland.
Freezing,
It's
we're
not
in
gonna
freezing
spoil.
weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could we use
I'm-
the pelt to make a makeshift? You know, can we just like have all the meat inside?
screwed the pelt.
Yeah, he fucked up.
those
the
don't
pelt.
exist, Zach?
I messed it up.
Trying to figure out
I
how
got
to
like a
drag the meat
7.
behind us somehow. You know.
No dragging items exist in this world, Zach.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna cut. I think 10 pounds of it to use to carry some now, and then use probably 2 of it for dinner tonight. So I'll have
You could-
8 on me, just already cut, in case we
could
have to
invent
leave it and
one.
run.
We'll probably have to go in like
Does anyone-
quarters of the like animal, so we'll probably go like shoulders up, and so we'll do like 25% of it now. So that'd be like 45 pounds of meat.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay, so 45 pounds minus 2. We have 43 to split up between us.
What was our encumbrance, Josh?
Or you can just eat the full 4 pounds. You don't have to like you don't
Why
have
don't
to
we
be
just eat
so
the
stingy.
Yeah,
Okay,
why
so
don't
we
we just eat the 4 full pounds? Yeah.
Everyone just eats good today.
Everyone take 10 pounds.
And then you have the morning
put
as well,
on
so it's
a-
gonna be 8.
I can carry way more than 10 pounds.
Well, that's all I cut up. If we divide it by 4,
I'm
41
saying you
left over
cut
after
more
we eat
and
today.
grab- Okay.
Well, I think we're doing it in quarters, he said.
Yeah.
So once we run out of this one, I can cut up another quarter, divide it between us.
Okay.
So
What's
if everyone
our
just carries 10,
what's our encumbrance like calculator, Josh? It was like strength times something, right?
I've got light encumbrance for Greg at 90. So from 90 to 180, you'll be light encumbered. That's about what we've been doing. Calpip, you're 40 to 80 for light encumbrance. Zach is 65 to 130. Setsuko is 40 to 80.
Okay, I can carry 95 pounds more of caribou meat.
I can
I'm
carry.
medium right now at 98 pounds.
I'm not
I
even
can carry.
encumbered.
You're medium. Are you medium encumbered? So you.
Calpip
I'm
is
so
not
medium.
light.
encumbered. I have 98. I've got 98 pounds of stuff on me right now.
So Calpip
Okay.
Just give me.
That's
Okay.
not including the meat.
Uh,
That is including the meat,
Just give me
The
some of y'all
41
stuff.
pounds of meat.
not the 41 pounds. If we divide it into, I'm taking 11 of the pounds. Everyone else can get 10.
So if you take 11 pounds, that's putting you at 98.
8.
He needs to be
Yeah.
below 80.
Just let me
Okay,
carry.
let's-
it.
But
Yeah. Oh.
you just want
Yeah,
to carry
right.
all of it?
I have
He needs to carry
95
all the-
pounds to work with.
He needs to carry
Oh, take it
all
all.
of your meat and more. He needs to carry more of your stuff so you can be lightly encumbered.
We also have the rest of the carcass. If we're taking that with us, we have to drag that. So it'll be half the weight that's left.
Greg
So-
needs to take all of our meat.
Just tell me. Oh,
Here, okay, I'm gonna take Calpip's meat.
Okay.
Okay, whoever fucking said that
Uh,
now is the caribou meat. I'm gonna take.
You said what you said, B.
God damn it!
I see why you're paying Pip now.
Who fucking said that? Who made it weird?
All right, so here's the
Not a
logistical
lot
problem
of
here,
meat
okay?
Flying around right
So without butchering the caribou, it does weigh like 40% extra that is just like dead weight, right? So if we
Yes.
butcher it all, it's not pretty, but
Yeah.
it weighs less. So it'd be 188 pounds, right? Versus like the 300 and something pounds we have.
We don't need it all either, though. We can just leave some.
Correct. We can also just leave some. It's a little bit of a waste. Dragging
So
will
wasteful.
dragging will effectively like reduce it by half. So if we're dragging something, it'll be half its weight.
At this point, I can drag it and also be fine. It's what we want to do. Greg with two
You know
G's in
what?
character does not care about wasting anything.
I don't care about and again, I don't think we're wasting it. We may not use it, but I bet you there's another animal that will eat it.
Yeah, we're all fighting for survival out here.
Like a dragon.
So I think it's okay. Hey, don't mention that. Yeah, I think Pip. I think it's not going to go to waste. I think we can go ahead and leave it. There will be some other happy animals that will eat it as well.
Just cut up
I've
cut
seen
up
that
all of
face
it.
from Greg or from Pip before.
Cut it all up.
It just
Freeze it overnight.
think-
It'll be solid. Put it in the net. Drag it.
I think I'm gonna cut it all up, but
Is
I'm
that
gonna
an
leave it.
option to cut it up and
I'm
still
gonna leave
drag
it
it?
displayed so that hopefully other animals that come up that can eat from it and know I provided them a meal. I think so. It doesn't feel wasteful
You
to me.
just want the credit.
I just don't want to leave it. Like if we drag
Signs
it,
it, Pip.
that's a lot of extra encumbrance on us, and we can always find food. But I don't want to just leave 3/4 of a carcass lying there.
Well, I'm going to take 50 pounds of caribou.
Josh is saying that if we drag it, it
Like
reduces
50
the,
pounds.
It reduces
Because
the
I
weight
can still
by
carry
half.
another.
Okay, I
Yeah,
do
60
like
pounds.
the idea of keeping it all and bringing it back to base camp.
So if you guys cut it all up, leave it out overnight and freeze it, it'll be 94 pounds dragged weight, not including the 8 pounds you guys eat tonight.
Let's drag it.
Okay, that's what I'll
So it'll
do.
it'll be 90
Okay.
pounds. So that'll
drag it.
put Jason just over medium encumbrance if he drags the whole thing
So
by
I
himself.
had no caribou, just the carcass,
Yep.
which is 90 pounds.
Yeah, we're just gonna drag
Basically,
the
yeah.
carcass. We're gonna leave all.
I'm
the
at
meat.
165, so I'm still under encumbrance.
Yeah, but this is
under,
with you.
under,
This,
under medium.
yeah, this is with you dragging it.
Yeah, so we're fine. We have all the caribou.
Wait, how are you at 90? I thought you were at 90 before.
I was okay. So I added the caribou carcass, which you said weighed 90 pounds.
It's just the meat. It's gonna be the meat bundled up.
What is the raw weight I'm dragging? That's all I care about.
If you're dragging, it's gonna be. Are we doing the 8 pounds for today and tomorrow morning?
yeah,
Yep.
take that out.
Okay, so it's gonna be 188 plus 8. This is 90 on the dot.
Okay, so then I'm at 165.86 pounds. Without that, I was at 75 pounds before.
Okay,
So I'm perfectly fine carrying all this.
Cool.
We don't need to make this a whole.
there we go. Hey, it's the whole point.
Perfect.
It's the whole point of the campaign. It's the whole point.
2
Logistics.
minutes for a caribou.
Logistics, baby. All right. Boom. Nothing wasted. All right. And don't forget to add the antlers or whatever to someone's page.
Would you say Cowpip really cariboots this?
Can I leave this?
What are you,
in?
Canadian?
Yes, he does.
You care,
Yes, he
you ca-
does.
he cares about this? Ha 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 ha. No.
I think I'm gonna start
Wow.
calling Zach. Zeke
Cow
again.
Pip, is there anything that I can take from your pack to get you under medium encumbrance?
Well,
I think he usually just transforms and then travels that way.
He's been traveling as Pip the whole time.
Yeah, the first couple days
I
he
have-
transformed, but
the one rabbit is 5 pounds. So there was that. Plus the ration, plus the amethyst. Well, that's only 0.1.
I think the rabbit and the fish will be enough to get you under. That should be 16 pounds. I think. Or is it only 6
Wait,
pounds of
why-
fish? 6
Why
pounds?
don't you field dress the
It's
rabbit
6
to reduce
pounds.
the weight?
Do we want to just? Do we actually want to eat the rabbit and the jerky, and leave the 8 pounds of caribou?
I have
with
the
our dear
whole
friend
caribou.
Craig?
We're not leaving any
It's minus
caribou.
8 pounds.
I have all of the caribou.
I'm saying instead of eating the caribou today, what if we ate
I'm already
the
dragging the
rabbit
caribou. Forget about the
and
caribou.
the trout, and then add an extra 8 pounds instead of eating?
If someone says caribou one more fucking
I'm
time.
making
Caribou.
the leader
I'm killing him.
decision. You need to give me the rabbit, and the knucklehead trout. I'm carrying it.
Okay, you
Zach,
can
you're back
take
to
it.
Zeke.
How
So
many
that's 6
pounds is the
pounds.
rabbit?
Damn it.
6 pounds.
6 pounds for the rabbit?
Oh no, 5 pounds for the rabbit, 6 pounds for the trout.
Wyatt.
Okay.
I
And
think,
that should put you.
I
that
think
should
he's
put you
1
at-
pound over. I think
He's
he's at
still 1 pound
81.
I can still carry fucking like 10 more pounds, guy.
I know he just he has stuff that he can't get rid of. It's most of his clothing
No,
is his weight.
I'm at 76 now.
Are you at
With the
76
rabbit
now?
gone,
Okay.
it was 11 pounds total with the trout.
Oh,
and
it's
rabbit,
it's
'cause it was 5 pounds
it's because
for
he had
rabbit.
he had the 10 pounds of caribou. That's why. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I'm carrying it. I'm now lightly encumbered.
All right. Cool. Everyone's lightly
And I now
encumbered
only
now.
lightly.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right. See, was that so hard?
Next person that says caribou is getting
Don't
slapped.
don't
in
ask
game.
that question.
Caribou.
Next character that says caribou.
All right, we guys can cook our dinner and take our watches for tonight. Everything's prepped. Everything's good. Pip, you want to roll a performance check for the meal?
Yes, I do.
Just give me 2 back to back.
Okay. The second one was a 14.
Modified or unmodified?
That's. I think it's just a straight roll for the cuisine, right?
If that's the one you're using for
I
the,
think it's just a straight roll.
inspiration thing or whatever. Then.
Yeah.
This is just to judge the quality. If you want to use your
Oh, it
thing,
is determined by performance check. Do I add anything? No, I had 0. So yeah, it's just a.
so 14
Second
for the
one's
second.
14.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was for breakfast. The dinner wasn't that one.
Oh no.
So dinner was terrible.
Yeah, it's probably your first time cooking caribou, and maybe you burned it a little bit.
Oh man, I burned the caribou.
He said it.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Meal is pretty caribou.
And so for breakfast, it's gonna be a 14, and that's the one that's important because that's a D8 inspo for 8 hours.
Perfect.
Sheesh.
Is it also caribou?
It's also caribou. You're good. We already took this weight off of the caribou. You're good.
Yes.
Caribou. All right.
I was just trying to think of this meal's pretty caribou.
So is it a morning? Are we in morning now?
It is morning
did we-
now.
We spent a whole night.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I make a perception check? See if I can still see the switchbacks.
Yeah, you can still see them. You guys have kept an eye on things.
Perfect.
What you think is switchbacks is still there.
Perfect. Okay.
On we go.
With some saving throw.
Let's head out.
Interesting.
It's mysterious.
Pretty low.
Did you have a rough night?
It's pretty low wisdom save.
We'll see
All right.
until the right number is pulled.
All right, and then we can roll for distance traveled on this day, which is a little worse than yesterday.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So the
It's gonna be so good.
the weather picks up. The winds are a little higher today. There will be some penalties for missile fire, so be prepared for combat with a bow. I need a D6 plus 3 for travel.
Wait, can you say that one more time?
The winds are higher today, so there will
Okay.
probably be a penalty for bow fire and spear
5
throwing.
plus 3, 8.
8 miles of travel. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Think that'll be enough
Penalty
to
as in disadvantage.
get you up there. What?
Penalty is in disadvantage.
No, minus to the attack roll.
Got it. Okay.
Hate
Perfect.
to hear it.
You already have like a plus 11 to your attack. You're fine.
I wasn't fine last session.
True. All right. 8 miles is plenty to get you guys up the switchbacks into the little temple pantheon, whatever we want to call this. Why don't I get perception checks as we're walking up there?
Blue. Gosh dang it.
Can I put like these dice? in
5.
the dice jail?
Ooh, baby.
5 for me.
Nice. Yeah, you guys can get up here, and you guys will walk up to the place. I think I have a description of this somewhere. All right, yeah, you guys will get to the top of this little switchback where there's some ancient stone pillars that kind of are built out from the mountainside. Some of the pillars are very aged and weathered from either the snow melting and freezing and stuff like that, or just from the high winds. And some of them are partially buried as well. With these higher perception checks, what did you get, Pip?
5.
5. Okay, so Zach and Setsuko, when you guys get up here, you guys can see that this has been somewhat habited. You'll see like little posts set up around here. You'll see like some rope hanging off these posts. As you get closer and look at them, you'll see droppings of some kind. Some type of animal droppings. It's not pellets or anything like that. It looks like some type of animal dropping though, like whether it be dog or wolf or something like that. It looks like this is some type of corral or animal tie down area. But there's no dogs currently tied to it or anything like that. None dead there. Nothing like that.
Can we see any
Can I hit a
fresh?
All right.
Can I detect magic?
Tech magic is fine. What were you asking me?
Can we see any fresh footprints in the snow?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Whether it be from the snowfall from the past couple days or what. All you see here is this little post and some like ropes hanging from the ropes. Don't look that old. Like they're not decayed or anything like that. So
Okay.
yeah. Detect magic. You can. Are you ritual casting?
No, I don't know if we have time because I don't know what's around, so I'm just gonna pop a spell slot.
Okay. You will not detect anything on the outside.
Can I start moving? Because I think it's still up for. It says up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Is there an entranceway into something going deeper?
There is. So yeah, as these pillars kind of go towards the mountainside, there is a little entrance into the mountain.
I'd like to move closer to that. See if anything pinging as I move towards it.
Nothing pinging, but you can proceed forward. Does anybody try to stop Kalpa or anything, or are we just following Kalpa in?
I don't stop him, but I yell at Zach and Greg to come on, let's follow him.
All right.
Sir, whatever you say, Setsuko. I'll die for you.
Wow. Wow, that's beautiful.
If I'm giving him gold.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If he dies for you, does he get like an extra 50 gold? Or does it go to his family? Or
There's some fine
does he
print in
have
there.
family?
He's buried with it.
Do I get it?
Are you bringing that up again, Pip?
Okay, I'm sorry. No family
The
talk. I'm
dead
sorry.
parents, Pip. This is the third time.
I'm sorry. The third time? What are you talking about? You don't know
third
about the
time.
one time.
You've
You
known
don't
me
know about
for years.
Wow, good job, buddy. You're right. Years. Yep. You just don't want to talk about it.
This is the third time in what session is this? Like 6?
6. It's session 6.
You're batting
gonna keep
500
walking.
on bringing up the dead parents.
I really am, yeah. Completely accidental. Which is, I don't know why
It's
it
good.
keeps happening.
That's a
I'm gonna walk-
Hall
I'm
of
gonna
Fame
walk in.
batting
I'm gonna try-
average, right?
I'm gonna try and get the most out of this 10 minutes and just keep walking and see if anything pops up.
Yeah, let me prepare maps and stuff.
While B's drugging up over here.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Sorry, my ADD.
Performance enhancing drugs.
It's just Advil.
He doesn't feel any pain now.
That's right. Well, I'm lightly encumbered now, so no. Taking a toll on me.
Save the back.
That's right. Let's go gummy bears here.
Ooh.
Oh dang, yeah.
Haribo?
I got. Oh, did I get my last one? No, I got one.
Here
Twin snakes.
Mmm.
All
Love
right.
the twin snakes.
You guys can proceed inside, and it's pretty dark right when you guys get inside.
Dark vision.
Light one of those torches.
We can do that.
Hey,
Well,
did,
I could do you one better if you really want.
I have produced flame,
Never mind, I can't do you one better.
but
well,
do I
either
have
if
anything?
if Zach wants to light a torch or if Pip wants to produce flame, really, one thing really quick. Did anyone add the 4 pounds of firewood to their?
Yeah, I have it on mine.
Thank you, sir.
I can only produce flame if I drop detect magic, because detect
one of
magic is
y'all-
concentration.
Produces a torch. I can
Right.
produce a lit torch for you.
I have a torch. I only have 2 torches though.
Would you like me to light that for you, Zach?
Yes.
I can let you light it. This little
True
light.
craft. And survival check.
Did I see anything
So
with
you
dark
need the
vision
survival
before they
check for
lit
this.
it up?
Yeah, torch is just low light, so if anything, it being behind you kind of helps with your dark vision. Just let me finish up this little lighting thing.
I just wanted to see if maybe there was like 12 guys that live in the dark, and all of a sudden we were like, "Oh hey, here we are, guys. What's up?" Hopefully that's not the case. We gonna find out.
Just giving
Go
Josh
find out.
ideas now.
Yeah, we're gonna find out after you blindly walk in, sir.
Yeah, you're the leader.
I wasn't blindly walking in. I was detecting magic to see if there was any magical treasure that I wanted to take.
Any more amethyst?
Any more
Would
amethyst?
you
Well, I
have-
wouldn't have pinged because amethyst wasn't magic. But
Technically,
something
you haven't
magic.
detected anything yet, so you are
I haven't.
walking in blindly.
I am. It's true.
Smelling
But
like
am I the
caribou.
one that has dark vision? Did we
Oh,
establish that?
I am blind in here.
Yeah,
I
you're the
have-
only one.
I have dark vision. I didn't prepare it because I didn't think about it. I mean, there's a spell, dark vision, that I can cast on somebody that gives them dark vision, but I don't prepare it because I didn't expect this to be.
It's just one
in a
one
dark-
person, though. It's not like a group.
I think it goes up as you cast it higher, but
Oh, okay.
I can only grant it one willing creature at the level I'm at now. But they have dark vision for that duration of 8 hours.
All right,
Well,
who's holding my torch?
Zacky boy.
yeah, Zach hold. Pip's in front. I'm
Yep.
I'm following second. Zach's third. Greg with 2 G's 4.
How tall is the ceiling here?
2 Gs. Not 3.
Not crazy tall, maybe like 10 feet.
And Greg, how tall are you already?
I am 6'1".
God damn.
Hmm.
I think. Let me.
Hmm.
I don't know if I changed that on my sheet. I'm pretty sure 6'1".
Hmm. But I don't know if I can do the
I
thing
did
in
not
here.
write it down, so it could not be that.
All right, Zach's holding, so Zach's producing
Why is 6'1" bad?
light, time lighting vision.
I think I can do the thing.
Yeah,
We only have 10 feet to work with.
I think it's 30
I think if I do the thing, I'm already too big for in here.
Well, if you do the thing, it might work. You'd go to 10 feet, but I couldn't add it.
Yeah, I would.
So you,
just
you
break-
couldn't get an
I would
extra.
break the corridor we're in, and then
What
you just
thing
get-
are y'all talking about?
Well, no, you'd only
collapse.
expand to the size of the thing, I think.
It would just break.
At least
me.
with my thing, you'd only expand to what you can.
We're not. Let's just not do the thing.
Okay, I prepared it, which sucks.
Oh,
Y'all want to share?
Did. Can't, no, it's a
Well-
cool combo we have
We'll share when it's time,
when it's time.
and apparently it's not time.
It's not time, unfortunately.
I
Why
don't
are you
know.
so
would've
small in
been
this?
awesome.
Piff?
Because I'm
That is
tiny,
accurate.
but mighty.
Your token is a quarter the size of us.
Oh, yeah, I'm a small creature.
I believe it's actually accurate, right?
It's
Yeah, it's
lore
somewhat accurate, right?
Well, you got that gravelly voice now, Josh.
Oh,
Shit's about to get serious.
who goes there? No, I'm just kidding. You guys can walk up to the door.
Keep whispering in my ear.
Step.
That's right.
Lead the way, Pip.
Hold up, my map's not loading yet.
Yeah, Pip, do you
Bottom-
stop at the door? You go
Bottom
ahead and
right if
open
you're
it.
still if you just see black.
I'm in the end.
Yeah, go ahead and move me because I can't. I don't know yet.
The end's the other side.
Oh, it is?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Right. You go.
I mean, I knew where I was, B. I was testing you.
Yeah. You
You
Good-
passed
good
this test. You're a great
thank
leader.
goodness. Thank. Just like a daily random task. Making sure you're a good leader.
Just making sure today.
Oh, hold up. Oh, it might be somewhere. Yeah, there we go.
Hold up.
Okay, now it's loaded. I said,
A lot of
hold up.
crows.
Wait a minute.
A lot of crows in here.
Yay.
Listen, there's not a better winter traveling soundtrack. Okay, all right.
You just don't expect crows
What
in
happened?
the middle of the tundra.
I can click on the door. What does that do? I don't want to click on it unless I'm allowed to.
Are you opening it?
Click on the door.
Should be eating these crows. And stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
All right.
Oh my god.
Pip unconsciously
I'm
opens
opening
the
it.
door.
But there's working doors in this now? Holy shit.
What in the world? This is awesome.
You should
Picture is
be
here.
able to
Okay.
walk through it now. I think.
I think I can, but I'm just gonna
And the trap goes.
peek
No, I'm just
in,
kidding.
right, and be like, okay, I'm looking around, and I see. It seems like nearby. I see a path forward and two paths to the right. Where do we want to try and go?
Well,
You want to just check out the path to the right, maybe? Like in a
Why don't
maze,
we
you always stay with the right wall.
I think so. We don't really have any other option. Any other good options?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 7 is 35, so that's 36. Okay, I moved 30 feet. To the right. 1, 2,
the right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a coffin right here.
That is a giant ass coffin.
Yeah.
There's some coffins in here too. Detect magic isn't pinging anything at all.
Correct.
What if it's not magical?
Well, then that's good. I guess I don't know.
Does someone have asthma? Because there's a lot of coughing.
Can I?
Someone gag Zach. We are on a very important mission. Not
Can we?
coffin
Can we?
jokes.
Josh, I'm gonna cast a spell. I just can't remember what it is.
Well, you gotta know what kind of
Zach,
spell
I
you're
have
casting.
-3 intelligence.
I
and that's
know.
Still
Give
too
me a
dumb
second.
For me. He just goes,
Can
I'll
open
be
the
here all night.
door.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
wait.
Greg's like, I don't get it.
Explain that,
Okay.
please.
I'm gonna cast Primeval Awareness. I don't have this added in.
The coffin's
but-
right there, Zach.
For 1 minute, I can expend a spell slot
Okay, yeah, good.
and sense one of the following types of creatures within 1 mile. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. 1 mile radius doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
And I can tell what the weather is right now.
What is it? We're in a cave?
It's a little damp.
Yeah, no. Greg wets his finger. He holds it up and he says, "The weather is dark."
Can I also make a perception check while we're in here to look around the room, see if there's any, I don't know, writing or what's up with these coffins? Maybe there's like grave markings that say, Sir Reginald,
It's
1818.
all in that that language that you saw before. That is like almost similar to common, but not quite common.
As soon as we level up, I know what feat I want to take because it's gonna make it.
Can I
We're
look
gonna
at the inscription,
go
see if I can
crazy.
read it? I highly doubt I can, but maybe it's the lowest intelligence.
Sorry, I'm trying to double check Beast thing real quick to make sure. You said like can you repeat the things one more time, B?
Yes. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead.
Within 1 mile.
Within 1 mile. Because I'm not in my favored terrain.
Clarify the distance.
None of those will be there.
Okay.
Do you say that? Do you let us know?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're safe then. Let's just keep walking. I'll open the
I
door.
think so.
Should I open the door?
Next mile.
Can I try,
Let me
try and read a
check for
sarcophagus as I walk
traps.
by?
I say go ahead and open the door.
I'm gonna check for traps first.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, okay, that's a 3. 22.
22 is pretty good. There is no trap on this door.
I'm opening it. Knock, knock.
Who dare?
Okay, so there's only one path we can go down, so it's to the left. To the left, to the left. Here we go. We're having fun.
All right, Pip, you lead the way.
Okay, there's stairs that go up, or a door to the left.
I can't see anything up here.
Zach, you're the one producing light, I think.
Oh, I have dark vision. I can just see. I'm sorry. I'm leaving y'all. I'm sorry. My bad.
Well,
Let
we
me
can't
backtrack
see what
a
you're
bit.
seeing, though, Pip.
Yeah, we need Zach.
Oh,
We can only
I'll
see
be
where
your
his
eye.
back goes.
There's a door here to our left. Do we want me to check it for traps and open it?
No, I just open it.
Just open it.
Should we have split up? Should we
We
have
can
had
go
Zach
back
and
with it.
someone go with the torch the other route?
I just open
Okay.
the door.
Do you want me to just open it? I'm just gonna open it. Open.
Our DM is deep in thought.
More coffins.
I'm thinking, is this a path back to where we? I think it's a path back to where we went,
Possibly.
where we started. Yeah, it's looking like it.
Our torch is just moving.
So we backtracked. Guess we'll go this way.
I
Okay.
guess we'll keep going.
Do we
Well,
wanna-
we're in the main corridor of where we came in, so
Do we want to open that door, or do we want to go upstairs?
Open that door.
Open
Okay.
the door.
Open the door. But first, I want to check for traps.
Investigation check.
We got 20.
No traps that you can see.
Opening door. Coming through. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yo, Pip. Baby.
Got Pip's baby.
Hey. No, it's not nice. Okay, we got. Jeez. We got a lot more doors. We got a lot of paths.
Yeah, probably around here is where we're going to start to see that this place has been lived in. All of these tombs have been like raided, so there's no bodies in there. There's no jewelry. There's no nothing. There's no signs of like these things, but they're obviously cracked open. They've been raided, ransacked, whatever. And around here is when you're gonna start seeing like fur pelts on the floor, maybe the odd tool here and there, stuff like that.
Do we? No, we don't want to split up because if we split up, y'all have to go with the torch, and I'd have to be by myself, and that's scary. So, do we just try this door?
Split up.
Can't you see in the
Yes.
dark?
I can't, but I don't want to be by myself.
I'll go with you.
I'm opening this door. You ready? Here we go. Okay, that's kind of boring. It just leads. It leads to a back hall. We just open that door. Yep. Go forward.
Oh wait, hold
Oh,
on.
there's another.
I
Oh.
I need to
What happened?
seal off things because you can see everything right now. Hold on. Nope. Stop.
Can see everything. Who can see everything?
I can't see shit.
There we go. Okay, you guys good. Proceed forward.
I see a corridor that curves.
I say we go down that way.
First, let me open the door. That leads back to where we were. Okay. So go through the corridor. Do you want me to? I'll meet you guys on the other side. I'll go through the door and see where this goes.
Oh,
No,
now
I
you'll go
won't,
by
because
yourself.
there's no door there. Never mind. I thought there was gonna be a door. Okay, I'm gonna open the door. But first, I'm gonna check for traps.
Investigation check.
What is that? That's a 6 plus 3. 9.
No traps that you can see.
No traps. Open.
And Zach, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh! Someone crossed through the threshold. You never do that. Just because I open the door doesn't mean you go through it.
Look at us back here, Pip.
As you walk through, Zach, you will trip a tripwire, and a blade is coming on down. Oh, we got a nat 1? Jesus.
Yeah, I got a nice one.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
blade's coming down from the
Zach
ceiling.
was such a good friend. I
was so
loved
nice
everything
knowing him.
about him.
Wait.
You know, when he was at camp,
What time of
You
day
had
is
something
it?
written up for him, didn't you, Pip? Some nice words.
I did. It was a
Uh,
poem,
Do we have
actually.
Pip's D8
Oh.
of inspo still?
It's probably just about out. He'd have to use a reroll, though. Not one's still going to always be a failure, even with the bonuses.
Got it.
Silence at a glance. He wasn't good with a lance.
So,
He found his way into our hearts.
blade will come down from
It's so
the ceiling
sad to be
and
apart.
begin to drop on you.
Haiku?
Maybe it's rusted and it's not sharp enough to cut through your arm, but it'll land on your arm, dealing 7 damage, Zach.
Ouch.
Like so proud of yourself. Yeah.
Oh, he's still alive. Hey, I thought of that on the spot.
I think I
I
had it
needed
written
a
down.
couple. No, I pretended like I did, but it just says 188 pounds of ration caribou as we were dividing it up.
You can make a haiku out of that.
Caribou. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
I am very sad now.
All right, sorry. What happened? We're derailing this.
Guillotine dropped on Zach.
But that's it? That's all that happened?
Still alive though, right?
He got hit by the guillotine.
Alright, I'm walking through. Sorry, pal.
Yeah, sorry that happened to you.
I'll try harder next time. Ooh!
Thanks for taking the hit.
What's this? I'm gonna go explore this table. But first,
What
I'm gonna
about you?
check for traps.
Oh, I already started. Yeah, you
At the
check the
table.
feature for traps. Yeah.
I'm gonna actually go around to this side because I want to know about that scroll. I think.
That is a big ass sword. That is another
Yes, it
big
is.
ass
The
sword.
one on the other
I want
table.
it.
They are indeed massive swords. Most of the time, y'all's weapons are made out of brass or bronze or whatever. These are made out of steel. These are both steel greatswords.
Can I
Is
try and
detect
lift?
magic still up? Has it been? It's 10 minutes. As
How many-
we've been exploring.
How many doors have you gone through? You've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors.
I had to check for traps for like 3 of them. That probably took a couple minutes. It's probably gone, I think.
I think it is gone.
Unless you're feeling generous.
I'm not feeling generous. It's probably
Maybe there's
gone.
2 seconds left. 2, 1.
As you walk through the door, you see the glimmer from the guillotine dropping down on Zach's head, and your detect magic fades.
You should be proud. You survived the magical attack. That was pretty impressive. Can I roll to check these out then? See what they about? Like an investigation or arcana or something?
Sure. If you want.
What should I... Well, first, I wanted to check for traps on these items.
Investigation.
And it's weird if everything else has been ransacked, but somehow this room hasn't. What's up with that?
It's not just these things in this room. There is more. These are just like the notable things. These 2 swords are made out of like steel. The breastplate is also made out of steel. Is that a helmet? Also a steel helmet, and then there's a scroll.
Investigation, dirty 20.
But there's also like just crude made like spears in here with stone tops, stone hatchets, bundles of rope and stuff like that. It looks like this is like a utility room. There's a bunch of different stuff, and then there just happens to be like a couple nice items in here. What was your roll?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
For investigation.
No traps on these things.
Okay, what should I roll to glance at them, look at them, determine what they is?
How are you trying to look at them?
Finger over.
Are you trying to look at them in the
Great
magical sense, or are you trying to look at them in the historical sense, or are you trying to look at them in the admirationable, value-driven sense, or
Admiration.
Would history give me like what they are, what their purpose is?
yeah.
I'll roll history, I think. I'm gonna add my 1d8 inspo. That's a d8. Ooh, okay. 7 is 14 plus 3 is 17. I roll 2 7s and I have a plus 3. I think that's 17. Yeah. History.
Yeah, this first one, oh, I don't have this page on the right one. There we go. Sorry. This first one on this table over here is ornate. It has a couple of gemstones in it. It looks like this is like somewhat of like a ceremonial like blade. Same thing with the chest plate and the helm. There is a sigil on the chest plate. What did you roll? History?
History, yes.
What'd you get?
17.
Yeah, you're not going to know the family crest or anything like that. And then the scroll also has a seal on it. And
I'm gonna pop that bad boy open.
okay.
That scroll. Just to see if it says anything on the inside that could help. Maybe a family name.
Can do. Yeah, you can open up the scroll, and the words are in the words of magic.
Hmm.
Did you
I
say
know
that?
nature magic, but I don't know magic.
Did you say that scroll had a little wax seal with the sigil on it?
It didn't have a sigil, but it had like a little emblem on it. You can take a look at it. It's a little flame emblem.
I think I'm just gonna stuff it in my satchel to determine later what it could be. Wax seal and everything.
Okay. And then, yeah, you can take a look at the other blade. This one is more of a combat-oriented blade. You can see kind of the scratches and stuff like that on it. Looks like it's been used in a little bit of combat. It is a Flamberg, or whatever you want to call it. It's like a little wavy longsword, two-handed sword, whatever. And yeah, it's not just a ceremonial weapon like the other one. This one seems to have seen its days in combat.
I'm assuming that the royal family has a sigil. Can I look at that chest plate and see if I recognize it? Do I recognize
Yeah,
it?
you can take a look. Give me a history check. Nat 20
Ooh.
is a fantastic
Fans
roll.
knows his history.
You've never seen
Right.
this particular sigil before, but there are like one or two pieces of it that like remind you of some other like noble families in your country.
Hmm. Good to know. Is this when is this? Can I try and pick that breastplate up and see how heavy it is?
Pretty heavy. I don't know how much a breastplate weighs, like 35, 45 pounds, something like that.
Too bad we don't have an iPhone to take a picture of that.
You have Calpip's cookbook.
That's true. Cowpit. Can you take?
Can I do the sketch
you-
thing where I
yeah.
Yeah,
the emblem
etching.
on a page?
Yeah.
Etching, yeah.
You can do that.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Breastplate weighs
just write
20 pounds.
description.
20 pounds. Okay, yeah. I think Cowpit getting a trace of it's a much better idea. Unless someone wants the breastplate.
I want the sword.
I'll take it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, it's not gonna work for me.
It's like a sleeping bag.
No one has anything
Gotta pick up
against
this
it.
sword.
I'm gonna
Oh.
take that fighting sword.
Yeah, Pip, they can't see the other one, so Zach, if you want to go to the right, you can show everyone in the whole room, I guess. There's another one.
I-
Oh, shit.
There's
Well, I
another
can't see
cool
where I am.
sword over here.
Now we're
I got no clue where I am now.
Zach, let
I don't
us
know why you
go
described
back to
it,
the
though.
middle, please. Thank you.
Let's go in the middle.
Okay, now you can go.
Oh, I'm
Further
definitely
over.
taking that sword now.
It's awesome, right?
Yoink. Anything bad happened to me?
Just the voices in your
no.
head get louder.
That's been an ongoing battle.
Yeah.
Alright, shall I open these doors?
Kill,
What should I call this sword, Josh?
It's a Flamberg.
Lambert. Oh fuck! I keep adding items, so I don't know how to delete now. Fuck.
Roro.
Oh wait, delete. No, that doesn't work. Fuck. Oh.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna check for traps at these double doors.
Go ahead and check the traps.
Question.
That's a 5 investigation.
Not fantastic.
I think what you mean to say is it is fantastic and that there's no trap. Because I'm an expert at not this.
You are correct. There are no traps.
I'm opening the doors!
What weight should I add for that, Josh? And should I change an attack roll or just wait until I attack with it?
You can just make it a two-handed sword in 5e. Be fine.
Same as like a great axe, maybe.
Should be. I think it's d10s. Calpit dexterity saving throw.
7 pounds.
Yep, saw that coming. That's why I waited.
Two-handed
Dexterity.
Sword.
Probably more than
5e.
7 pounds.
Great sword
16.
is 2d6.
Just roll here.
You got
I
16?
got 16.
Oh, 7.
Yes, sir.
Nice. You will duck down as the arrows to the left and right of you go off and shoot.
I knew those were there.
Yeah,
It's good, it's clear now.
great sword is 2d6. Jason.
I already rolled it and got 7.
Oh, you're swinging it?
No, you said. I asked for what the weight was.
Oh, this one's a little bit more cool. We'll make it 8 pounds? 7 pounds?
Okay. So the attack is 2d6.
Yeah, sorry.
That's it. I had asked what the weight was, and then I phrased it right. bad. I asked what the weight was, and then like
Yeah, true. This is your
I
fault.
should change an attack roll, or if I should wait until I attack with this.
You know what's crazy? That's
Yeah,
the
the
weight
trap also
of my
triggered.
cookbook. 8 pounds.
Holy fuck.
A lot of paper in there.
Oh yeah. Generations of gnomes, baby. It's a hefty book.
Oh, sure.
Is it as
Should be
tall
strength,
as
yeah.
Someone with it. What?
Is
should-
it as tall as you?
You should be able to just drag Greatsword into your page, Jason, and
Yeah,
then
just heavy.
just rename it to Flamberg.
I already reinforced it.
Based. It is martial, so if you have proficiency with martial, you should be good.
Is that simple?
I'd assume you're martial with barbarian. If you can use a great axe, you can probably use a great sword.
Because all mine are 2d, 1d6 plus 4 piercing or slashing. So I just add a plus 4, I guess.
Yeah, that's the plus. That should be your plus strength.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do it in this. I can figure out later.
I'll set it up later when we get to combat stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to stop us too long.
But cool. And we're leaving the other great sword, correct?
Yes.
I can't use it.
I just want the fancy one or the cool one.
I just want the scroll.
Okay. Scroll is taken.
Information.
Flamberg is taken. Arrows go off on the sides over here on the left and the right. One over here. Yeah, one over here. Little
We want
cross.
to go to the left
Little
or
crossbones.
the right? Here, I'll roll for it. Odds left. Even's right. Even.
Can we?
It's 12.
Why don't we walk to the middle of the
Okay.
path here, so we can see? Another coffin. Well, let's stick to the right.
Okay, to the right we go.
Bring it back now, y'all.
One up this time.
But
Okay, looking over here, it looks like there's some stairs that lead up. Or we could try and go straight, like to the right. What do we think?
let's keep going to the right.
There's some doors over to the right. Does anyone else want to check for traps? Like, I'm not an expert at this. I just was doing it. So,
Yeah,
I will do it. But
I'll check for.
I got a +3.
for traps this time. If for investigation,
Investigation.
Okay.
14.
No traps.
All
That's
right,
a fearless leader right there.
I'm gonna walk through.
The trap goes up. I'm just kidding.
Oh, what's in here?
Whoa, is that a?
Is that
what's
like
in the
a
middle there? Is that a river?
waste?
Is that sewers? Are they sewers?
There's some type of liquid underneath the grates and stuff like that. It's a little too far down for you guys to reach down and grab. It's also pretty cold still inside here. It might not be fully frozen, but the top surface layer is definitely frozen. So it does smell pretty bad.
Are we able to cross it?
Yeah, there's little metal grates. You can cross over those grates.
Wait. Which way did you go? Wait, I went the wrong way. Hold up.
Yeah, keep up with the light. I thought you can see in this. Come on, Pip.
I can't, but I didn't realize y'all went that way.
Oh, look, there's stairs over here.
There are stairs. You can go up.
I'm just trying to keep up with the light.
Yeah, the longer you guys are in here, the more it kind of begins to smell and stuff like that. As you guys come up here, you'll see all these books. They are like decayed and broken and like they're just rotted with time.
Not worth, I think, touching.
But there was nothing weird about the room with all the swords and stuff in there.
The swords were fine. The scroll was fine. And then there's a bunch of other like crude weapons in there, like spears with like stone tips, hatchets and stuff like that. Some furs, some like poorly tanned otter or seal, whatever.
I guess the way I'm phrasing it is like everything else in this place has been ransacked. I think Pip brought this up, or maybe B or Zach brought it up earlier, but like this whole place has been ransacked. That room that we go into, there's other weapons, sure, in there, but those were like on display on their tombs or whatever it was, like untouched, right?
I mean, it's not a tomb; it's like a pedestal, like it was like a working table. But yeah,
But everything else has been stolen, or lived in, or like used, kind of.
yeah, all the tombs are empty. All the sarcophagi, the coffins, whatever you want to call them, they're empty. There's no bones in them. There's no clothing items in them. There might be some like decayed like pieces of like cloth, but there's no bones. There's no weapons. No jewelry.
It's just a little weird.
It is weird.
Boneless coffins.
Sarcophagi.
I'm Cowpip
I
strutting
kinda-
along.
I kind of want to turn back and go up before we. So we entered this room, which seems to be
There's a door
sewers.
over here.
Before we did that, we had an option to go upstairs.
Yeah.
I feel like we should turn around and go up those stairs.
I second Setsuko. He pays me.
He's the leader.
All right, perfect. Let's turn around and head back that way.
Just so you know,
I have a feeling we may
It looks-
have some luck going that way.
it loops around. And there's a door and more stairs.
Y'all hear him? He's so far behind us.
No, I'm ahead.
I'm hearing echoes. Oh, it's ahead. That's the
Well,
echo
you
bit.
said it loops around. So are you
It
ahead or are
loops
you
around.
behind?
Oh, good
I'm
point.
running. I'm running. Where'd you go? Yeah, see, look. Hey guys, it loops around.
We can't go further
What's,
than the
do you
light
see
right
me?
now.
Hello.
I don't think I can see you.
Yeah, I can only see us three right now.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Come this way.
Let's
If we go this way, there are stairs that go up. If you want to go up,
okay.
there's stairs right over here. It could lead to the same place, or if you don't think it will, we could go back.
Shit.
But they're right here. And there's a door.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
That just loops.
Y'all did.
Hey guys, that
okay,
just
here we go.
loops. Do we want to try this door?
What door?
There's a door here.
Go for
I'm
it.
just gonna open it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I
it
didn't
curves
see the
around.
door icon.
I'm not gonna walk through it.
Oh.
Okay, well, you can walk through it. Let's see what happens.
Nothing happened.
I guess you're fine. So, okay, the
Great.
stairs go down. Sorry, that's not what we want to do, right?
Well,
wanna go
I just don't. I don't think we're gonna find any people living here in the sewer area. That's all.
Okay,
I'm
let's go up.
thinking.
Do you want to use these stairs or do you want to use the big stairs?
I don't know, Pip. What are you referring to?
Do these stairs go up or down? Right here. Do they go down?
They look like they're going down.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they went up.
Based on the shading, they
Oh.
look like they're going down.
Okay, then let's go to the. I thought they went up. That's my bad.
Well, okay.
Let's
Let's,
go to
go
the big
back
ones then.
to the previous room, and we'll go. Yeah, so we'll go down these stairs, and we'll go back the way we came.
Wee. Wee.
Go through here.
Oh no, there are more stairs over here. Oh wait, never mind.
Wee.
I'm blind. Oh,
Man.
the light.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna head up this way, and we're gonna go up these stairs.
Waiting. Ready. Going upstairs. Ding.
Oh shit.
So it curves to the right. Or I guess turns to the right.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then I can't see anything. So anything could happen.
Yes. Sorry. This is the map transition. Yes. From here, the hallway will continue on, and you guys can see that there's a light at the end of the hallway.
Who wants to head towards the light?
I say let's go for it. But be
The light's
prepared
good.
for
Put me
anything.
outside. If anything, that means that this is pointless, but whatever. Just a weird, empty place. Let's go.
All right. Let me get y'all's characters real quick. Don't keep moving.
Keep moving? Okay.
Alright, I will transition you guys over. Just let me know if we like this. This is a decently long hallway, so if you guys like want to do anything before you get into like the area where the light is, just let me know.
Alright.
Nothing for me.
Nothing for me either.
Just
Let
happy
me
to be
see.
here.
What's this? How long does it last?
Okay. Come on over.
It's all dark.
It is all dark. Why are your characters not here?
Also, very tall and narrow.
There you
Hmm.
go. So 2 lights on these pillars. They look like they're torches. They are sitting there. There's no crows in here.
Are you sure?
And
I think I hear crows.
And just let me know, like, before we go into the, like, full room, Zach, before you go any further. Like, if we're doing anything specific, like, with our light that we're presenting or anything like that, if we're putting these lights out.
Can I grab this torch?
You can grab it, yeah.
Mine is my screen's completely black.
It should be all the way at the bottom, B.
I would like to
Bottom.
cast.
I'm at the bottom.
I would
Don't
like
see
to
it.
cast.
Oh. Okay. I
He's-
got it.
He's
I
right
got
next
it,
to
I got
us.
it.
He should be able to see.
Maybe your character's blind.
No, I
My
just
little
pressed the
computer.
button
Come
and
on, you
showed
can do
up.
it.
Come on, little buddy.
That was my work computer, so it's good to go.
You don't have the massive screens in front of it anymore?
Massive screens. What?
Your, the thing for the, whatchamacallit? We have, like, the
For the
chat
whatchamacallit.
bubbles. The chat bubbles at the bottom. Taking up half your screen.
Oh no. Well, I mean,
Got rid of
it's
those.
still that.
What's on the top right? Oh, you have your character sheet on top right?
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
then I do Discord off of my phone.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, yeah. You can take up the torch. It will be hard to use your great axe two-handed. Great sword's gonna be hard to do as well.
I'm assuming I'm gonna put the great axe or great sword, whatever the fuck it is, in a sheath or whatever in my belt for now. I'm just
Okay.
gonna be holding just like the torch. Worst
Okay.
case, I throw the torch down in combat and pull out the great axe.
Sounds
great
good.
sword.
Works for me.
Well, I think I would like to cast enhance ability on Greg and give him bear's endurance,
Okay.
which means the target has advantage on Constitution check, and also gains 2d6 temporary hit points,
Nice.
which are lost when the spell ends.
This room is bigger,
All-
by the way.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is bigger.
It is bigger.
It It is bigger?
Bigger's better.
Right now, it's about 15 feet tall for the ceiling.
Pip, hold your tongue for a second.
Interesting.
Looks like it. Pip, you
Yep,
can see out here, it drops down here. It looks like it's going to get taller and bigger the further you guys go out.
So maybe I won't cast
Pip,
enhance
don't
ability yet.
wait for later, Pip, for our plan.
Like a later session, or you mean later?
Later, when things get a little heated.
Okay, well, cause let me see.
I can't use my.
Alrighty, what are we
portion
doing
until we're
here?
heated.
I say we keep continuing forward.
I got you. Kate.
All right. Why don't I get perception checks from the party as we proceed into the room?
Perception. You said?
Yep.
Perception.
My thing does
I'm
only
rolling
last a
terrible
minute, so
tonight.
I gotta wait for my sheet to load. Go
You
back
don't
to my core.
You don't have sticky notes for this?
I don't. Not for my stats. I should though. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Okay, perception is 13.
All right. Let's go. I guess when you get a little bit away from the torches, the flickering of the torches maybe is just too loud or something like that. You can hear the like whimpering of like a dog. Like you've had dogs in the past when they like dream and they like are dreaming about chasing something or something like that. They make this like little like whimper, little like I'm chasing you type of thing, like they're dreaming. You hear that kind of whimper. Something in here is dog-like and dreaming.
Everyone, shh. Can you hear that?
Mm-mm.
I think I hear some sort of animal whimpering. Come on, let's keep moving forward, but quietly and slowly.
Like a big animal, small animal. What are we talking?
I don't know. I think it's some sort of. It sounds like some sort of dog.
Oh,
Did I go to
Yeah,
the
well-
right? Should we not? Should we split up and not go down the middle altogether?
You can go to
'Cause
the
I can
right.
see. I'm gonna go to the right.
I have a
Oh,
torch. I
Just be
can
safe.
go to the left.
Shh. Okay, hold up. Hold up.
Y'all two
Okay,
want to go middle? We
I'm
can
gonna-
go left and right.
I'm gonna come back real quick and just go, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, with my dark vision, before we go into this, I just want you to know that there's some not great guys in here. There's 2 to the right, and it looks like what I can see so far, at least 3 to the left. So
Oh god.
just be very careful.
And Josh is
Do they-
laughing, which I
Yeah.
don't like.
Dude,
Get ready, cause here
You
we
made-
go. All right, I'm going to the right.
I'm going to the
well,
left.
Wait, change.
Why aren't
We're changing the plans then.
Yeah, let's not.
We're
split
not
up.
still splitting up.
We're going split up.
This isn't Scooby Doo.
It all goes to the same. It goes to the same area. It just, do you take the right path or the straight path or?
If you think about it, we're covering the most square footage if we all split up.
Can I tell what's ahead of us in the middle path? Is that a bridge?
Some type
Or
of
is that
bridge,
just
but it looks like
pathway?
it's broken from what you can see, probably. I don't even know if you can see that far, but...
I can't see that
From
far.
what I can see, it's broken, and there's a chain going to something.
Okay, so maybe
But
we
that's as far
don't
as I can
go
see.
through the middle, but we're all picking one side.
There's more guys on the left that I can. At least one more guy on the left I can see than on the right.
Okay, let's go to the right then. Can they? Do they
Okay.
seem like they notice us?
They probably know we're here. Let's be real. I don't know why
With-
they're waiting. I
With
feel
him
like they
telling
know.
us this, Josh, can I carefully put the torch back onto the little torch rack that it was on, so it seems like the torch never moved,
Sure.
unless they saw the lights moving?
So I'm taking
I'm
away
gonna-
your low light,
Yep, and I'm gonna ready back up that great sword.
and we got the great sword up.
I haven't seen Pip that scared in a minute.
I'm not scared.
Not
I'm
since the
just
ice
informing
dragon.
us. You see an ice dragon? Where?
I'm still looking for it.
Oh no. Okay.
Alright. Guess
Initiative.
round the corner. Well, no, you don't need initiative.
Easy.
Oh, I thought that's what you were. I thought it's a turn order. I thought that
Easy.
maybe.
Plenty of ways you guys
They
can
can be
get out of this
friendly.
without combat. Yeah.
They can
It's
be
just
friendly,
there. It's
man.
just in case.
I'm itching.
What if they're just exploring a tomb that no one's been
Are
in
we
for hundreds
sneaking
of
up, or
years,
are
just
we
like
just?
we are?
Are we just literally going straight?
No, I'm coming around the corner, and as I round the corner, I say, "Hello, who's there?"
Oh, fuck.
Can you see them?
No, he can't see
No.
them. Pip, you can see them. You can see that they're laying down and they're asleep.
We don't even know who they are.
Pip, you said
Pip,
that
you
probably know
motherfucker.
that we're here. You said it's supposed to be
We could have killed them in their goddamn sleep.
I didn't look into it. I just knew that they were there. Hey, let me sneak up and slit their throats, and then we can
He
just.
just
cruise
yelled
on
out,
by.
"Hey!"
No, they're still asleep probably. Let me sneak up. I'm gonna sneak
No,
up.
okay, we're not killing them. We're not killing them immediately. We're not killing them immediately.
Remember when I
What if
asked
we
why you
killed
hired
these
us,
two?
Setsuko? This is prime example.
We're looking for some of my lost people.
These guys aren't your lost people. Let me tell you, they're hideous. No way they're your lost people.
Oh my
If they're
gosh.
lost, they got real lost. Let me tell you.
That's
I'm
terrible.
fucking like. I think they might
Okay.
be dead. I can't really tell.
Let-
They look rough.
Okay, let's quietly start moving forward and scope out the situation.
Slit their throats in their sleep.
Can we take one as a hostage?
We don't really do hostages. We tend to just kill. But we could try this time
No, we had the null hostage for a little bit.
Greg,
for like 2 minutes.
go ahead and grab that lantern off the wall. Let's move.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm grabbing it again.
I could sneak up in the dark and
All right,
just
the
try and
great
like, tie
axe
one up or
Is
something.
unreadied again. We have the torch back in my hands. Josh, change that scenery.
Are we?
Can you use
Are we really?
great
gonna
axe,
just
great
wake
sword?
them
Can you use a
up?
great axe single-handed?
Or great sword,
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean.
But you can't use a great axe single-handed, can you?
Great axe. I've been using single handed. I think I never knew what it was.
You don't have an offhand,
With my-
so
With my dark vision, can I just
it
get
gave me
around
2 great
behind them?
axes.
the damage type would be different then. Looks like it's two-handed.
Maybe it's just I carry 2 of
Well,
them.
I mean, you don't have to. If you want to be ready, you can say no and
The
not.
hand
carry
axe is
it.
a 1 hand for sure. So I think great axe would be 2 hand.
Yeah. And then there's just a regular
Well,
axe.
either way, I sheath the flambird and I pick up the torch.
Well, let me add you a torch again.
And then whatever y'all was saying. Sorry, I kind of cut y'all off.
Can I just sneak past them and go behind them?
You're gonna fucking slit their throats. That could be B's
No.
family line
No.
right there.
I just want to get past them so that when you try and talk to them and then they try and kill you, I can sneak attack them from behind.
You looked at us like Chucky and went and slit their throats.
I don't think they're good
In fact,
people. And
can you come
that
up with me
I know
so
that's a
we
lot
can
coming
see
from
the-
me. Let me just sneak past and get behind them. And then you can talk to them and say, "Hey, brothers, sisters, what's going on?" And then
What's
when
up,
they
brother?
try and kill you, I'll save you, because that's what I'm here
Okay.
for.
Okay, sneak past. We're not planning on killing anyone yet. It's gonna be very obvious if we start attacking them.
Setsuko, worst
I'm not
case,
trying to
he
sneak
sneaks
past.
past, and then they think he's the bad guy, and we can be like, whoa, we don't know him, and then we're good. We all attack Pip.
How far can I... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh, no. How far can I... Do I need to make a stealth check? How far can I get before stealth check goes bad?
Oh, ignore what you saw.
Zach,
Ignore
can
what I
you
saw.
move forward a little bit
It's a
more?
little hard to ignore what I saw, but I'll do it for you.
Ignore what you
Super
saw.
Come up with some more light.
'Cause I'm terrified right now. And no
There
one
you
else knows. They all think we're going to talk it out, and it's going to be okay.
There
I
you
never
go.
said I'm gonna wake them up. I never said we're gonna wake them up.
You either want to wake them up or you want to
Okay.
kill them, Pip. You're creating all of
I
this.
I'm
haven't
just gonna sneak
decided to
past.
do
Yeah, go ahead and make me a
anything.
stealth check.
3 of us have said nothing.
Stealth check. Ah!
We're sitting back while he's like, I might kill them. I don't know. They're just talking shit behind me. I don't know what I'm gonna
The
do.
voices in his head are going crazy.
You got a 3?
Oh my god!
I
Why
got
did
a
I
3.
let you run ahead?
You got a 3?
Pip, you guys were wondering why all those coffins were so empty and everything like that. You come here, there's a massive pile of bones. You step on one of these like rotting bones and it cracks underneath your light amount of weight. But you know what? You kind of weigh a little bit right now. It begins to crack and you fall down a little bit into this pile of bones. And with that, the gnolls will begin to wake up.
Fucking
Knowles?
Knowles.
Someone
Well,
said
they
Knowles.
ain't my people.
I can talk to him. Hey, hand up. I can talk to him.
And why don't we end today's session here? Because I feel like this will probably take a good chunk of time next session.
I'll get us out of this, boys. Don't you worry. These are my people. I know you thought they were your people, B. They're my people.
Did you say they're not your people? Do I have permission to kill them now?
Can
No.
we bribe them with some of the meat?
Okay.
I don't think so.
They do. They
To be
do like
fair,
offerings.
we're going to try to do this civilly at first.
Oh, I want to be friends with the Knolls.
He can talk to him. We have meat to offer.
I
And we have
think to
Pip.
be civil,
Worst case, we have Pip to offer.
both sides have to be civil. I'm willing to try this out.
We'll be civil, Pip.
We will. I know we will. I know we will.
They might not be civil to you, but
I'm worried about them. But hey,
you're the one sneaking in their camp.
I don't know. I can't say what I know, but I know stuff. And it's tearing me apart.
It's tearing me
Oh,
apart,
man.
Lisa.
Well, maybe we
This is
should
gonna go
just
so
stop talking
bad.
about that.
Should probably share that with us.
I can't. I've
Alrighty.
been told to be silent by the DM.
I didn't have all the lighting set up for deeper into the cave.
I saw stuff I wasn't supposed
You
to.
saw secret stuff.
Uh,
Oh, goodness.
and the
Okay.
crows are back.
All right. Well, how are we looking for next week?
Next.
Tuesday the
I'm-
13th.
I should be good. I'm gonna go to Oxford either next weekend or the weekend after. So I'm not 100%. Probably the weekend after. just 'cause it's
So
soon.
this weekend or next weekend?
Yeah, probably the following weekend, just because it's so soon.
17th or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay. And then
probably that Monday, Tuesday I'll have off. So
Well, get back
We'll see.
Tuesday
I've
by
heard-
7:00.
next week I'll for sure be good.
All right. 13th should be good then for Jason. Good for me.
So,
Good
just
for
a heads up, the 13th
I
and the
should be good for me, too.
20th, I'm good for those two. But the 27th and then the 3rd of June, I'm gonna be on a road trip.
Oh, where to?
I'm going to kind of like southern Utah area. Going
Gotcha.
to be visiting a lot of the national parks around that
Nice.
area.
You leaving Friday after work
People
or
out there.
Saturday?
I am leaving on whatever holidays on the 26th.
Memorial
I
Day.
forget what it is.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're-
Memorial Day.
So you're staying for the weekend.
Well, I'm staying for that weekend.
I was just gonna see if we
I
could
was
make
trying
up
to
a
find
session.
like a alternate day or something.
Yeah, we can maybe
Oh,
plan like
yeah.
a Saturday or Sunday, depending on Caleb's work or Zach's plans as well. So we'll figure it
Not
out.
Sunday.
Not Sunday.
I'll have my daughter that weekend before.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. If we can squeeze in an extra
Okay.
session, we'll squeeze it in. If not, then we'll just take a little break poo. I have plans coming up at the end of June and July, so there's my big
Okay.
days.
I'm not
So does
concrete on
Caleb.
my 20th Tuesday either, so it could be we could play that weekend.
No, we'll
That'd be
figure it
good.
all out.
Saturday should be fine. I
Saturdays-
get home usually around 6:37, so it would be like a get home and log on.
We'll play at 5 a.m. on Saturday, actually.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I guess that works too.
Right when I wake up.
All right,
That's
Zach, think you're good for next
All right,
week?
8 hours after I wake up.
Yeah, I'll be good for next week.
Sweet. All right. Well, we'll shoot for the 13th then.
Cool.
Sweet.
Night, y'all.
Have a good weekend, y'all.
Good night, boys.
Bye bye.
Good night.
No, you leave first.